Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Different starting screen today. Because it's going to be a different type of stream today. Look at that. I even opened up the door for you guys. Little peek in the kitchen there. Yeah. You guys never seen that before. That's what a day will be, I suppose. The door's open. I warned my wife. I was like, hey, I'm going to leave the door open today. Kitchen reveal. Yeah. This is how we're celebrating. I'm giving you guys a little bit more of a peek of the house. So this is like the kitchen right there space, and then this way, I can't like point on camera properly. This way is like a living room space. It looks green screened in. It's so beautiful. It looks green screened in. Yeah, and this right here is a hidden bookshelf door thing. So when it's closed, it's just a bookshelf. She's starting to put stuff on it. My wife's starting to put stuff on it. You can see she said I looked lonely in here, so she added little people on the shelf. See these little people? They're supposed to keep me company. She's like, yeah, put people there to keep you company. My wife's awesome. Anyway, hey, hello, hi. Today, 10 years. It's official. Today's a 10 year. 10 years ago, I created my YouTube channel. It's not been 10 years since I posted my first video, so it's a little bit. Is it really 10 years? But I'm gonna be on vacation on the 10 year of the first video. What's my shirt? Oh, it's Arizona Cardinals. Yeah, even though they lost last weekend and they're not doing great so far this year, I'm still gonna support them, you know, because I'm not a bandwagon type fan or anything. Any hoozle, people being amazing. Hype train went off. I don't have that whole chugga chugga choo choo on this screen, so on this scene with my full face, so it didn't go off, but I appreciate it. Night Shay, by the way, 9 hours ago, I wasn't even streaming, gifted 10 gifted sub bomb. Oh, the bomb doesn't go off on the scene either. Oops. Night Shay, I don't know. I see it. I wasn't streaming though. I appreciate that. If you happen to be here or catch a replay, thank you. Daddy Bones MC with the 5 gifted sub bomb as well. Thank you for that. You're amazing. Subs and resubs. 12 months. Doof has got the 12-month, 1 year streak. Perfect timing for 10-year anniversary. Like and Child Art in the house with the 12 months as well. 1 whole year for Like and Child. Thank you. How are you doing, my friend? Whole year already, and what a year. All the same. At the same time, I feel like I've been part of this community forever. Thanks for all the love and support. Here's to another great year. Like and thank you. Thank you. Appreciate the full year. You should have a new channel badger too, right? New channel badgers. Can you hit a year? River Kent MC in the house being amazing. 10 gifted sub bomb. I feel like I should put the bomb on this page too. It feels weird to be full face cam. Now, I'm getting a oh look, I gotta. Oh, I shouldn't show you that. The phone numbers. It's not showing up. Okay, I got a new Fitbit. I haven't had a Fitbit in like a long time because I broke my last one and I don't know. I was too lazy to buy a new one. I got a new Fitbit. I'm happy about that. So it was just vibrating because somebody was calling me. It was a spam though. Spam call. As usual. Anyway, happy about getting a new Fitbit. Now I can monitor my heart rate levels and find out that I need to do something about my health. I know that already. Lightning Aussie, thanks for the 100 bits. Congratulations on 10 years. I think I watched every video at least once. Lightning Aussie, you've been around forever. Ellie Beatmaker in the house. What's up, my dude? 10 years. Happy 10 years, boss. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, my friend. That bop song keeps getting stuck in my head. You can bop if you want to. Skiz is even worse about it, though. It's Skiz all the time. Like, every time I see him or talk to him, he's singing that song. Such a bop. Yeah, nailed it. Danny, thanks for the $5 Can You Dig It? Hey, Impulse, happy 10 years. Thank you so much. Yeah, today's gonna be cool. Here's what I was thinking for today. I'm gonna take away the kitchen view. Isn't this nice though? Look at my wife. She's like, she got all this stuff. Okay, this is a TV actually. You see this? This is a TV. It's not just any TV though. It's artwork. So the TV is actually made to be left on. It's off right now because no one's out there Like no one's staying here. So, but this TV is meant to be left on and then look like it's just art that's hanging on the wall. Also, I have like a mount that the TV can pull out and face this like living room that's behind me, so people can watch from like a couch. When we finally get a couch, we don't have a couch yet. But yeah, she's got a little bar area. She got a couple bar stools there. Got a little pendant light thing that's super cool. All the like faucet fixtures and stuff in the house. I can't do the camera properly. There it is. That all these faucet things are. My wife's got some style. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna go to this view and you're gonna lose that. Hopefully I got the right screen up. Okay, cool. Hey, what do you know? YouTube advertisement right when I go to the screen. It's super bright in there. Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's a lot of windows, so a lot of lights coming in. I locked the door so like random people can't just show up during the stream. Next career move, weatherman. Yeah, there you go. Cowboy up, thank you so for the 1,000 bits. Steezix with the 200 bits. Shadow Wolf with 1,000 bits as well. Congrats on the 10 years. Thank you. Kim in the house with 100 bits. Happy anniversary. Thank you so much. Mystic Pig 100 bits. Without even meaning without even meaning to, both you and Skiz have done. Oh, I say. Without even meaning to, both you and Skiz have done so much to help me on my journey with my mental health. I just wanted to show my thanks and support. Much love to you. Thank you so much, Mystic Pig. I'm glad what we do has impacted you in a positive way. That's amazing to hear. Thank you. That's the kind of comments that keep us going, you know? Keep us wanting to do this day in, day out, even on the days like yesterday. If you got the Skyblock stream yesterday afternoon, I wasn't at my great. It wasn't one of my finest streams. I don't know what was wrong with me. Bad mood, headache, something. And I wasn't doing well mentally in that stream. But I've recovered. I slept it off. IX3, thank you so much for the 10 gifted sub bomb. All right, we're back to the scene. I can do the bomb. Woo! There's only so many mistakes you can make on stream before I don't embarrass that easily, but I embarrassed and then got actually upset. Lost Colt game, and myself really, for being an idiot. Lost Colt game, 200 bits. Congrats. Cheers and congrats on 10 years. Wishing continued success. Thank you so much. Ooh, Shiny Star, thank you so much for gifting out that sub to Ellie Beatmaker. Taking care of our buddy. Appreciate you. S. Schmites, thanks for the 200 bits. Martin Lover with 100 bits. For the hype train. Thank you so much. Let's get the hype train to level 10 to celebrate. Oh yeah, they changed it. Look, there's level 6 now. Remember it used to be capped at level 5? Now it can keep going, apparently. It's on level 6. This is our first level 6 hype train ever. What? Crazy. River Kent says the clip today was so much fun. Yeah, a little soup trio. Little soup trio shenanigans. It was awesome. That was a fun moment in stream. It was a Hermitcraft live stream day. I wonder, we can probably pull that clip up too and watch that if we get time today. Roxana Dawn, thank you for the 200 bits. Thank you. Godfather with 100 bits. Great time spot. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you don't know what we're talking about, oh my goodness, people being crazy. Thank you. Homicidal Hippie with 100 bits. Denor, I'm not gonna get your name right. Danny or so Dallas. Oh my goodness. I know I butchered your name. I'm so sorry, especially that you're amazing, gifting out 5 gifted sub bomb. Thank you. Brassy Chassis in the house with 100 bits. Says hey MP Banana in chat. Happy 10 years. Thank you. Force Sprite 400 bits. Love seeing what clips you post and then trying to remember if you saw them live. That's awesome. That's a fun game. That's a fun game. Seeing how many of these clips you actually were there for on the clips. We're hyping up the clip channel right now. Is what we're doing. Oh my gosh. What is happening? What did you just do? You really want to see if we can get this hype train to a new level. Holy smokes. Oh my goodness. I've been trying to take care of these scam bots. All the little bots in they comment, they reply to everyone's comment, and it's a pain to get rid of them. I did find a tool to help me though, and I think I got to run it like daily now or something. Anyway, bots suck. So if you get told to contact me on Telegram or massage me on Telegram for a free Xbox, it's not me. I don't do that kind of stuff. Wait, I don't even know what Telegram is. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted sub bomb. Appreciate you. Willem NL. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. You guys are going so fast, I can't keep up. Blue Noggin with 1,000 bits. We will. So the plan today is we're gonna watch some old videos. You guys are gonna roast me, okay? You guys are gonna roast me. No massages for you. River Kent MC really trying to drive that hype train up to a new level. 20 gifted sub bomb. River Kent. Jeez. Wait, I have it on this one. Jeez. No, I don't. It didn't work. Okay. Well, close enough. The thing didn't pop up. Anyway, I guess it's okay. We're not going to press it too much today, I don't think. We are going to get roasted. Cat Crazy, thanks for the 500 bits. The Mighty Oak with 100 bits. Roxana Don 200 bits. Astonished Cat 100 bits. You guys are amazing. Shan Hoot with a 5 gifted sub bomb. Thank you. William with a resub. Thank you for all the resubs. Apricot Bubbles. Remember yesterday on stream we had to say bubbles like in an angry voice? I did pretty well. Bubbles! Apricot Bubbles with a 5 gifted sub bomb. Brassy Chassis in the house gifting 2 subs out. Thank you. We got the Daz Man with 300 bits. You guys, I can't keep up with you. You guys are going crazy town today. What's up? What's up? Willem with 100 bits. Trying to get a level 10 hype train is what you're doing. Are you guys serious? You're going to try to get to a level 10 hype train? Is it still rolling? Did it go to a new level? I mean, how's it working? 7? You completed a 7. You guys are on a mission. I can't stop you. I can't stop you. You're on a mission. Holy cow. Even Nubsy's in the house. What's up, my dude? 100 bits. Thanks, man. Thanks, dude. People loving the clips, my friend. Loving the clips. Rocket Socket. Thanks for the 200 bits. So awesome. You made it 10 years. Amazing how far you've come. Oh, you wait. You wait. We're going to play the very first video ever made. Because Impulse is hot. honestly, when it came to that Impulse is hot clip, I was like, I'm not sure how to feel about this one, but we're going to go for it. You guys know me. I just go for it. People seem to like it, though. Rocket Socket, thanks again. Evan Humanist, thanks for the 290 bits. Ash, thanks for the 5 gifted sub bomb. I seriously can't keep up with you guys. You're on a level 8. Are you kidding me? They unlocked new levels, and you guys are trying to get us to, like, an amazing level. You guys really want to get to 10. I don't know if you're going to make it. That's crazy. Ash Schmites, thank you again. 5 gifted sub bomb. Cyril with 100 bits. Mystic Pig. The Can You Dig It? $11.26. Please use for something you like. Maybe a new Audible book or something that helps you chill. Absolutely. Thank you. I mean, got a big vacation coming up. So definitely could use a couple new audiobooks and stuff. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I'm going to be maxing and relaxing on the cruise ship. Hopefully, big old hurricane right now. Level 5 hurricane hitting Florida. I hope you're staying safe if you're in Florida or have found a safe haven. Crazy town. Hopefully that's all passed through by the time I get there and everybody's okay. STL Buddhist, thanks for the 100 bits. Homicidal Hippie, 300 bits. Yeah, on the 10 years. Woo! Biochemical Man, 500 bits. Jeez, guys. Jeez, you guys are going crazy town today. What's happening? Our Worthwayne with 100 bits. Ooh, my voice is already going out. I can't help it. I had to clear my throat. You guys are choking me up. Art and Lover, 1,000 bits. Let's go. Level 9. Ah, you're going to do it. You're going to do it. You're crazy. Art Lover with 1,000. Art Lover with 1,000 bits. Mogi with 1,000 bits. No message. Thank you. Danny, or I don't know how to say your name. I'm going to say Danny. Danny, I'm going to call you Danny. 1,000 bits. We need to see what level 10 is like. Twitch science for the win. You guys are crazy town. Chucky, thanks for the 10 gifted sub bomb. Stellarus Lex with the 500 bits. Danny gifted out of 5 gifted sub bomb. Mad Maddie in the house with the 500 bits. Thank you. Happy 10-year anniversary. Thank you. Did you guys do it? Is that it? Is that level 10? Hype! I got the hype bikes added to the message there. That was something they let me customize. That was cool. Level 9 complete, which means we have hit. Come on, come on. There it is. We're on level 10 right now. Was that the goal to get there? That was the goal to get to level 10, right? We're currently on a level 10 hype train. How have you guys done this? Oh, I see. I see now. Arctic Viking with 100 bits. IX3 with 50. 50 gifted sub bomb. Holy cow, IX3. What? Thank you guys so much. You guys showering me with love today just to get the hype trade going. Amazing. Ultraviolet Pips, 200 bits. Willem, 150 bits. You got there. You guys got there. Trevor, thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs. Arctic Viking with a 10 gifted sub bomb. Jeez. Nazis Khan with the 500 bits. Congrats on 10-year anniversary. Thank you for the many years. Oh, thank you. Thank you for all the support. Couldn't have done it without you guys, of course. Grassy Chassis in the house, 300 bits. Bop, bop, bop. I'm gonna bop if I want to. Not gonna leave this hippie behind. If you don't bop. You guys can still be friends of mine if you don't bop. That's fine. Just... Thunder, 500 bits. Thank you for the 10-year. Congrats. Nightweight with 100 bits. I can't keep up. I'm behind. Homicide of Hippie, 100 bits. Brassy with the 2 gifted subs. Rimmers SDK with the 5 gifted sub bomb. Just 1 bomb for everyone. Lilomi with the 5 gifted subs. Yumas with the 100 bits. I am just Blake with the 5 gifted subs. Miss May with the 3 gifted subs. Holy smokes. Oh, biddies everywhere. Los Deezies. Cowboy. Thank you so much. Cowboy up. Maleficarrot. All right. No, I got you. 500 bits. I'm so good with names. Christine, thank you with 100 bits. Yellow with 1,000 bits for the hype train. Yums with 100 bits. Cowie Yam with 100 bits. Congrats on 10 years. You rock. Thank you so much, Cowie. Appreciate you. Long-time supporter. Oh, you guys are still going. You're trying to finish the 10? You're trying to finish the 10 off. Are you kidding me? You're at 76%. You can. Wow. Okay. And then we need to stop because it's too much. You guys, you're going crazy. I don't want anybody to have like buyer's remorse at the end of this and be like, "What have I done?" Check your bank account. Oh no, looks like I'm living off of ramen next week. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt your wallet too much. You guys are being amazing. Killer King with 100 bits. Danny, 20 months. Good to see. Groovy Loopy, thanks for the 500 bits. Little Rick's Cat with a 5 gifted sub bomb. My bomb button's gonna break. I feel like I should give it a break. Defiant Shot, 500 bits. Accident, 5 gifted subs. Esh Schmitz with the 300 bits. Love the content and hearing how positively you've impacted your community. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you so much, Esh, for that message. Killer King with 100 bits. Mystic, 100 bits. Selena Marie, 100 bits. Christina, 100 bits. You guys are just really pushing it along. You did it! You did it! Okay. Everyone calm down. Everyone calm down. Okay. I don't want anybody feeling bad about their wallets tomorrow. Or their bank accounts. Level 10 hype train completed. Look at that. Twitch takes the roof off and you guys shoot right through. You find a new ceiling. I can't even read all the stuff. You guys came in so hot. I'm like trying to keep up. Wicked Toadette, 2 gifted subs. Shanhu with 1,000 bits. Aaron Smile in the house with 100 bits. Much love. Thank you, Aaron. X, I think it's X. EKS, X with the 5 gifted sub bomb. Appreciate you, my friend. And 150 bits. Impulse got gifted a sub 2 weeks ago by Cowboy666. Didn't realize, so wanted to thank them. Anyway, now I'm in a position, sorry, to return the favor. Your vids has gone from strength to strength, so keep up the good work. Thank you so much, X. Appreciate you. I'm gonna say when I say X, they're gonna think I'm talking about Azuma. It's EKS with X's around it. Low Boxer with 1,000 biddies. Jeez. Litman 007, 5 gifted sub bomb. Just like that, I fell behind. Low Steezy, 100 bits. Zephyr, 1,000 bits. Congrats on 10 years. Code I007 with the 10 gifted sub bomb. Thank you. Trevor with the 200 bits. A Meister with 250 bits. Darkstorm with the 5 gifted sub bomb. I can't keep up with you guys. What are you doing to me today? Callus Sigma, 100 bits. Shanhoop, 5 gifted sub bomb. Ark and Wolfshade, 5 gifted sub bomb. Cat Crazy. IX3, we need to talk. Are you okay? I need to know that you're okay. Because I'm not. What are you doing to me? I promised myself I wasn't going to get emotional on this stream. Stop it. You got to level 12. Ugh. I'm gonna have to close my door. I don't want anybody to see me like this. You guys gonna... I need a minute. I need a minute. Okay? You're not allowed to see tears. You're not allowed to see tears. I'm not vulnerable. All right, I am. Jeez. What are you guys doing? I never expect anything. I never expect anything. I never think, we're gonna celebrate my 10 years, so maybe people are gonna like go crazy and shower me with love. I don't ever think that way, and so I'm like completely taken aback right now. Completely taken aback. I was not expecting a level 12 hype train. I can't even keep up. I can't even read off the support fast enough. You guys, I'm gonna try. I will try to get there. You have to slow down. I'm gonna have a heart attack, okay? No, River Cat, I said slow down. Dang it. Oh, what are you guys doing? Oh. Thank you. We are gonna jump into some videos and have like an actual stream today. Not Minecrafty, but we're gonna have a stream today. We are gonna actually have content other than me reading off support. Thank you. Jeez. Okay, if I can catch my emotions here for a second. Arctic Viking, 10 gifted sub bomb. Red Rex works. I'm slowing down because I can't breathe. 100 bits. Kaluna Bites, 100 bits. Spartan Lover, 100 bits. Commander Pendere, 100 bits. Winged Amma Panda Bear, 1000 bits. Blue Lily, 100 bits. Redworks, 100 bits. Mama Drama, 100 bits. Chicken Fox, 100 bits. Homicidal Hippie, 100 bits. Pengy SWE, 100 bits. So many people throwing down the bits today. It's crazy. This is Denzel, 1986, 100 bits. Thank you. Daddy Donkey King with the 500 biddies. Dark Jazz, 100 bits. IX3. Just another, 50 bomb gifted subs. And then Arctic Viking had to follow right behind with a 25 gifted sub bomb. Amazing. Amazing. Now we're at level 13. Guys, our goal was 10. Our goal is 10. We can calm down. Okay, you did it. Zerezi, thank you for the 100 bits. Luthien, 20 gifted sub bomb. Luthien, thank you. Steezix, 200 bits. Danny with 1,000 bits. Love that chat decided to troll by being generous. Awesome and worthwhile cause. Danny, thank you. My goodness. Nightwait with the 400 bits, thank you. Aaliyah and Gotten with a 5 gifted sub bomb. Can't keep up. River Kent MC. You're always super do. Can you take it? No, I'm not gonna talk anymore. What's a silent stream like? What's a silent stream like? Because I don't think I can function. River Kent, always super duper generous. This time it comes around with a 50 gifted sub bomb. Arctic Viking, 4,000 bits. Jeez, my friend. Please, please, don't hurt yourself. I don't want anybody waking up with regret tomorrow. Astonished Cat, 100 bits. Jazz Numb's dad, thank you. 5 gifted sub bomb. Brassy Chassis in the house, 100 bits. At least my shirt isn't inside out like a certain red character. Yeah, I saw that. I saw he even posted on his second channel about what did he say? Wardrobe malfunction. That was funny. Oh my gosh. Ultimate wager with the can you dig it? $10. Thank you. It says ripping you off, dude. Just $1 a year. I'm basically grandma. You're amazing. Thank you. No, not even necessary. Just enjoy. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. 10 years though is crazy. I doubt most of you watched me 10 years ago, and we're gonna open up a video and you'll see why you probably didn't want to. Daddy Dalek, thanks for the 100 bits. Kimco with 200 bits. Jamon with a 5 gifted sub. I love saying your name. Lolo Cry 200 bits. MV Latch with 100 bits. Agromics. Did I get it right? 1,000 bits. Hey Impulse, thank you. Discovered you before Hermitcraft. So thank you for showing me that awesome community. Wow, before Hermitcraft. That's obviously always fun to hear. Somebody that's been around since pre-Hermitcraft days. So some of these videos you're gonna be like, yep, okay. Like we'll get into Moonlight. Hopefully we'll have time. Hopefully we'll have time because you guys I can't keep up with you. Anna Hill 400 bits. Team Gochi with 100 bits. Cowboy up with 1,000 bits. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna get you down. Thanks, Cowboy. We're getting songs in people's heads. Zephyr, thanks for the 100 bits. Oh, 13. You guys are still cruising. Northern Philly, 1,000 bits. Not so good gaming, 100 bits. Rocket Socket, 10 gifted sub bomb. I think the thing is behind. Is it behind? Because you guys are doing too much? Rocket Socket 10 gifted. Mystic Pig with 5 gifted. Whimzera 5 gifted. I'm having to shorten my messages. How many levels are there? I don't know. I don't know. I know they just like unlocked it so it can keep going, but I don't know. There's gotta be. Yeah, we're gonna get into Futurecraft with Blue Cheetah. You know about that. That's amazing. Cyril Starborn, thanks for the 1,000 bits. L Kitty with the $10 can you dig it. Happy anniversary. I hope to be able to celebrate when you hit 20. Me too. I'd love to be around for another 10 years. More. Who knows what I mean, hopefully Minecraft will still be, thing. 10 years from now. I'd still play for another 10 years. I'm not slowing down. 14 now. Are you kidding me? Level 14? At the buzzer. Somebody came in at the buzzer to make sure we got there. El Kitty, thanks again for $10. Umsada Hippie 5 gifted. Peach with the 5 gifted. Stormageddon 5 gifted. Prevo Lion 20 gifted sub bomb. Apparently you guys don't listen when I say it's time to... We got there. You guys are like, don't tell me what to do. I will gift subs if I want to. You're crazy. Oh my goodness, guys, what is happening today? Peach, thanks for the 5 gifted. Daphnis with 100. I'm looking at the scroll bar. I'm scrolling up as I'm trying to catch these, and it's like I'm getting further away. It seems. Brassy with 100 bits. Cute comment in chat from Mini J82. They said happy 10 years. So glad I have found your work. My little ones watch you too. I ask her what day it is, and she says Impulse Day. Oh, that is super cute. That is super cute. Mini J, that's amazing. That is amazing. Love the fact that parents and kids can like hang out and watch my content. That was one of the goals I had in creating my channel and streams, was to create an environment that was family oriented, because I am, as you know, a family man. I have my own kids and wife and pets and everything, and so I wanted to create an environment that people could enjoy together. And I get a lot of messages like that, and it makes me feel like I've done it. I've done the right thing. All right, I told myself I was not gonna get emotional today. Florderic, 5 gifted subs. Koshka in the house. 50 gifted sub bomb. Jeez. Retrospect says you and Skiz are doing something special. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm hoping not just the Minecraft content, but the podcast is also is something we've wanted to do for a while, and it's come together much better than we could have anticipated, and it's gotten a lot of good feedback, and so we're ecstatic about the podcast. We want to do more stuff. We want to do more. We want to continue to do Minecraft stuff. Don't get me wrong. We're not going to bait and switch here, but like we want to do more stuff outside of Minecraft together. Because there's so many things we could do that would be so much fun. Mystic Pig, thanks for the 500 bits. Enjoy your holiday. My partner doesn't watch Minecraft, but I put his accounts to follow, sub all of yours, and play your videos in the background just for a few extra views to help. Mystic Pig, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Feed the algorithm. Steezix78, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Marie with 1,000 bits. Been watching you for a while, never actually given bits to a streamer. You've changed my mind. Now I watch you all the time, and you're part of my routine. Thank you for the 10 years of success. I'm Marie. What did I call you? Emmy Marie? What? I'm Marie01. Thank you for the bits. First time bit giver. That's amazing. Thank you. Gromtar with a 30 gifted sub bomb. 30 gifted sub bomb. You're kidding me. What's happening? What about the sub counter on stream? What happened to that? I covered it up with my camera or something. I don't even know if I have it still. What happened to that? Oh, sub goal. Is this it? I don't know where it's at anymore. Oh, there it is. Holy cow. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it just ticking away. Holy cow. Look at it just ticking away. What are you guys doing? What? I've never seen it do that. I've never seen it do that. Holy cow. What? Oh my gosh. And you guys completed level 13. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it again. Please nobody wake up tomorrow with regrets. Okay? Like, I'm so grateful. I don't have words. I'm so grateful for the support. I really am. I'm really nervous people are gonna support beyond their means. So please keep it in mind before you hit submit or whatever. That was nuts. Okay, so because I activated it, it had to like catch up on where we're at. That was crazy. That was insane. I've never seen it do that. Holy cow. Gromtar, thanks again. Oh, 30 gifted. Wow. Almighty Alex 500. We got to get to some video. I got to show you guys some of these videos. You all need the chance to roast me today, okay? I'm going to roast myself as well. Kept me. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Sinister with the 5 gifted. Morris with 100 bits. Mama Drama 84 with a can you dig it $20 donation. Just enjoy the love. Congratulations on 10 years. Hope you have a great vacation. We will miss you. Thank you so much. I'm looking so forward to this vacation. Definitely needed. I need a chance to pause, because I just go and I never stop and think about what I'm doing. And I need a chance to like stop and pause and like just pause making content for a minute to think about what my goals are, what my next step is, you know, and mainly enjoy time with family. As my mind wanders, I'll be thinking about some of that stuff, but mainly just really enjoy the time with the family and make some memories together is what I'm mainly looking forward to. Be leaving on Sunday, so I got a bunch to do before then, but I'm excited. Oyender, thanks for the 1,000 bits. Here's the next 10 years. Thank you. Hack Uber Geek with 100 bits and another 200 bits. Enter Games with 100 bits. Choking up, guys. Esh Smites with the 500 bits. Fleffum with the 100 bits. Demaxis with 100 bits. Mazer Blackstar with 1,000 bits. Thunder with 1,000 bits. Aaliyah and Got with 500 bits. Arctic Viking, 2,000 bits. Got your sub counter. I caught that message, luckily. Oh my goodness. Jade, thank you so much. Those congrats. Malefic, thank you for the 500 bits. Aaliyah and Gotten with a 5 gifted sub. And Peach as well with 5 gifted. I think we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. 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 The hype train ended. Where did we end? I was reading when it stopped. Where did it end? That was insane. Did it give you guys extra stuff for getting such a high hype train? 14. We were on level 14 when it ended. Oh, that was nuts. Okay, let me finish off the list and then we will look at some videos. Diver Cat with 100 bits. Thanks for all the content. Thank you. Hevia with 300 bits. Muerte. Did I get that right? 500 bits. Got your flawless human being hoodie yesterday. Love it. Thanks for the great content. Awesome. Thank you for supporting me with that merch. And oh, I love those hoodies. They are super comfy. Flawless human being is a good one too. Evil Notion in the house gifting out a couple subs. Thank you, my dude. Appreciate you, man. It's a real mystery with a 10 gifted sub bomb. Everybody got new emotes. Sweet. All right. Cool. Any good ones? We won't spam them. We don't spam emotes, but is there some good emotes in there? Thank you, Evil. 10 years. That was insane. Seriously, 40 minutes? I don't have a clock anymore. I told Windows to minimize the taskbar, and then I realized I actually use that a lot to keep track of time. That was insane. There's some decent emotes in there. Little giraffe. I like that. That's cute. That's cute. GG. All right. Okay. That was... thank you. All I can say is thank you. Like, there's no words that can properly express my feelings towards what just happened. That was insane. And if you're here hanging out during all that, thank you. We are going to look at some videos, I promise. Didn't expect that to happen. Kichter, thank you so much for the 100 bits. If it helps keeping you around, it's worth it. Thank you so much. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about it. It's like, what would cause me to stop doing this? You know, like even if I started, I don't know, not making enough, like a certain number or something on this whole thing, you know, started draining my bank account, I might have to start thinking about, you know, picking up a job. But I don't think I would stop doing this. I was doing this before I was making anything. In fact, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I think we'll find a point where I was like, oh, at this point on YouTube is when I actually started making money from stuff. And even then it was like a car payment, you know, which, you know, it's still awesome. So anyway, let's go. Let's dive in. Let's dive into the journey. Yeah. So here it is. Here's why we're here today. Here's why we're doing a non-Minecraft stream, but we will be watching some Minecraft, so I guess it counts. Here's my about page. What we're looking at right now is over here. Can I just highlight this, please? No mouse. You don't want to? Okay, try that again. Boom. There. You guys see that? Anybody look at the calendar? If you live in Australia, then I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. For me, and most of the world, it's still the 28th. Today is the actual day. 10 years ago was the day I decided to create my YouTube channel. Ozzy's be quiet. Yes, thank you. Today was the day I decided I'm going to create this channel. I'm going to create content. And at this point in time, I did not plan on being a YouTuber. This was not me creating this YouTube page account. This was not me saying I'm hoping to be a YouTuber someday. I don't even think that was like a thing people thought of back then, 10 years ago. My reason for creating this was simple. It was I wanted to capture the moments of me and my son playing this video game together, because he was like 8 years old. Yes, 10 years. He would have been 8. He was 8 years old, and I wanted to I wanted to document our journey learning and playing Minecraft together so that I would have a video archive, basically. And I wasn't like the biggest fan of Facebook, you know, so, and I still don't really use Facebook. So that was the idea. That was it. That was the only reason I created this channel at this time. So let's go take a look and see what it looks like when you record videos that are kind of for other people, but really more like a, yeah, like I said, an archive. So we'll sort this by oldest to newest, and I'm gonna kill the music so you guys can get the full experience. Okay. So here's the thing. I did say technically this isn't the 10-year anniversary day. This is 10 years ago I created the channel, but the video didn't actually release until, we'll go back to the beginning. The video didn't actually release until October 7th. So October 7th will be the actual like 10-year anniversary of the posting of the first video. Okay. So I'll put that on there, and I'm going to go full screen. We'll watch a little bit of this. Okay. Get ready. Get ready. First video I ever made. This is slightly embarrassing. By slightly, I mean very embarrassing. Okay. Here we go. Ready?
Hello everyone, this is Impulse, together with, there he is, Blue Cheetah. Say hello. And we are bringing you episode number 1 of our Let's Play series. We're going to call it Futurecraft. And what we're doing is we are playing on the latest snapshot.
Seriously, look at this skin. All right, first of all, I had the pink lips, which feels so weird, right? And what is this? What is this? I couldn't be bothered to like clean this up underneath the head. What is that? Oddly enough, not a lot else has changed. Like I still have the green shorts. I still have the same kind of hair structure, right? It's all like single tone skin and stuff. This is so, anyway, 12W40B. Does anybody know what version of Minecraft this was for? Can somebody look that up? 12W40B. What version of Minecraft were they developing for? I think we'll get there. Zoom impersonation was on point. Yeah, I'm shoeless, apparently, in snow. I think I made my own skin back then. Yeah, that's why it was so bad. 1.4.2. Thank you so much. Okay. 1.4.2. So that was the version of Minecraft I basically started on. Well, I would have started the version before that, I think. But so, okay, let's watch a little bit more.
Shot 12W40B. And every week we're going to make a new episode with the latest snapshot. Ooh, I hear a dog already. Did you hear that, Cheetah? Oh, there he is.
Okay,
Wolf.
so my son did not have a microphone. He was in the same room as me, and we were worried that if he had a microphone and I had a microphone, we would hear each other in each other's microphone, and it would be weird. It wouldn't work. I didn't know a lot about how this stuff worked back then, so I assumed that was going to happen. Was I getting 30 whole frames a second? I was probably locked at 30 frames because I didn't know better.
Beautiful.
So Blue Cheetah couldn't talk. I was talking to him, and
all right, and we're gonna get
he
started.
couldn't really respond. He would
So
respond in
let's go
chat, but he was
ahead
8 years old.
Yeah, get some tools made. Cheetah's already chopping down his first tree by hand. We'll get some tools and we'll scope this place out.
Oh man. So he was 8 years old then. This is 10 years ago, so you guys can do the math. Yeah, that was it. So one thing that was cool about this series, I thought it was super smart, was that we were always showing like the latest snapshot, right? And back then there was like every week snapshot. Does he still play? Yeah, he does play some from time to time. He comes and goes, you know? Like he gets a little wave of, yeah, I want to play some Minecraft for a while, and then a couple weeks go by and he's just on to something else. But he always comes back to Minecraft, especially when we have like winter breaks and stuff where my kids are home for a long time. We'll start up a world in a server for the household, and then like we'll all get on and play together for a few hours a weekend, like every weekend or so. So Yeah, he still does from time to time. But anyway, yeah, so that was our first video. And, you know, basically we went wandering and tried to find, you know, a place to stay. Let's see. We're building our first
look at that.
house together. Check out this.
With a door. Nice. Good job, Cheetah.
Look at
yes,
my
I know
roof
it's a low
that's
ceiling,
2 blocks high there. You know, we give us just
you know
enough
what?
room.
Yeah, that's going to bug me. And where would you like your bed? About right there. I'll do mine over here. Whoa, whoa. Okay, gonna replace the floor. That's cool. Just gonna put a bed there.
No, you don't need to blow this episode up. I'm gonna click away from it. Anyway, so we start making a few of these episodes, right? And during this time right here, during these couple weeks that we made these first 2 episodes, I had been working on a gold farm because this is Skizzleman's fault, really. So Skizzleman wanted a gold farm. Smack. Whoa, all right. You can replace the floor there. Yeah, it was definitely an interesting experience playing, you know, as an adult with your 8-year-old kid, you know, because they would do things and you're just like, okay, fine, we'll roll with it. Anyway, so during this time, I was playing technical Minecraft because Skizzleman, he basically challenged me. He's like, hey, I want a gold farm that's just like crazy, raining gold down, right? We won't get into the exact verbiage he used. So I was like, okay, I like the technical part of Minecraft. Let me figure something out. And so that's when I came up with this. So this is actually a tutorial, isn't it?
Hello, everyone. This is Impulse, and today bringing you something a little different. Not a let's play this time, but I want to show off something that me and my buddies came up with on our server, and it is a zombie pigman gold farm. But you say, what? You're in the
But you say, what? Oh, man. Oh, it was that moment I knew I was going to blow up on YouTube. Oh, what happened? How'd it get dark in here? Did my camera, like, freak out? What just happened? Come on, camera. Oh, that was weird. Because my face got red and my camera was like, hide! Hide him! But you say, what? Oh, my goodness. Blondie, thanks for the 200 bits. Congratulations again, man. You bring smiles and laughs to my many faces. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Soundboard it, but you say, what? We got to listen to it again, don't we? We got to listen to it again. I want to bring up the volume somehow. Can I? The volume's like all the way up already.
Say what?
Okay, hold on.
But you say what? You're in the overworld. That can't be. I'm gonna show you how it works. So right now I'm in
say what
creative mode,
no way.
but this also works for survival.
Alrighty. So
give you
anyway,
first. That's just.
I thought I was pretty clever. I did this whole
second here.
Overworld, like this was like the first time I'd really seen. Oh my gosh.
And now we're in the Nether. We'll come in here.
I don't think I did any editing really.
Get to the ceiling.
Back then.
The ceiling of the Nether.
So. Anyway, I thought
I broke a bed.
I thought I was pretty clever, like sending stuff through the portals, right? But look at this old school design.
We have built this humongous
oh my gosh, the
mob
frames.
trap.
Look at how big it is.
And this mob trap is not my design. Designed by Panda. I'll put a link to his channel.
Panda4994, the OG technical Minecrafter.
His friends, JL.
There I'm giving some props to the ZipCrowd crew. The
came
old
up
technical
with this Modpack
server.
design, and it's one of the
So,
most efficient ones out there.
so I used basically the design to kill them, but then I sent their loot to the overworld to where it would be unloaded, and that way you could go back to the overworld. And then when you did actually go back to the overworld, so this was fun too. The bottom of this thing, I do this like piston conveyor belt. Oh my gosh! So as they fall, it just like de-escalator, a de-escalator down to the portal. And then in the overworld, they would fall to their death here. So let's see if we can see that.
Are they pushed into the overworld?
Ugh.
Okay. And
Hey, editing! I edited! Did you see that? Watch this. Oh,
okay. And then
there's a
they'll
transition.
fall off naturally on their own. Oh, hit the ground. They'll die.
This was back when they could land in water. So edited, I know. This is back when they would land in water and they would still die, even though they landed in water. So then they would die, and then a loot could get carried off in water. So anyway, this was it. Like, this was the design.
There it is. Wait.
That was like my first major Minecraft invention, and I really didn't think.
Okay,
I edited
so now
again.
I'm
There's
in
a clip.
survival.
PowerPoint transition exactly. I really didn't think it was gonna go anywhere. Really, I thought it was fairly clever that I was going over Nether to Overworld, but it did well. It did well. I mean, it's got 339,000 views. I hope nobody's still thinking they can build this and it works, because it won't. Cave for iron? No way. Make an iron golem farm. Okay, so there's like, that's the other funny thing with these older videos. It looks like I'm talking to myself. But really what happened was somebody commented, I replied, and then like their account no longer exists, so they just vanish. But anyway, so what happened from here was I made this, and somehow DocM77 found this. Somehow DocM77 came across this video. I have no idea how. I used to post these things into like technical Minecraft Reddits and stuff like that. So somehow Doc found it and thought it was clever enough that he actually ended up building this in his world. And Doc's world, what did he call it? What did he call his world? Is it just World Tour? No. Yeah, it was called World Tour. Okay, that was so long ago. Yeah, Doc's World Tour. So Doc had his World Tour. No, this is way before SciCraft. This is way before SciCraft. But Doc was part of ZipCrowd, I think, already. But anyway, so Doc decided to build this up in his world. He gave me credit in the video. And next thing you know, I like started getting a couple subs. Like back then it was like, 100 or so, 200 maybe. That was a big deal for me at the time. And I think it was at that moment that I was like, oh, maybe I should do more with this YouTube channel, right? So I hadn't really had the thought of doing anything. I did this thing. I thought it would be fun to share it with the community, and who knows, maybe people would like it and want to build it. Sure enough, Doc M built it in his world. A big YouTuber, right? At the time, like Doc M's a big YouTuber, so I was like, whoa. He showed people, he gave me credit, which was super awesome. Next thing you know, I get some people coming in. So then we realized, so I was, working with Skizzleman, working with my buddy, Roby1 on things like on a server. And we thought, it'd be cool is if we showed off all these cool things we're doing on this server together. And we present them in like a fun way. And so we put Skizzleman in front of the camera. I became the cameraman for this series called Skizzleman Presents. Skizzleman was the one actually being like the MC of the whole thing type thing, and so it gets super interesting when the Impulse channel is kind of taken over by Skizzleman, but we really didn't know what we were doing with the channel at this time. Like we were floundering around with
who's the man with the plan? Who's the man with the plan? Skizzleman. Lots of diamonds in hand. Skizzleman.
Okay, that's where the rewatch, right?
Who's the man with the plan? Skizzleman. Lots of diamonds in hand. Skizzleman. He's a Skizzleman.
So, so that clip, I think I recorded that clip on a like laptop at work, because I somehow caught him like I caught that. It's totally off the cuff. He just started to say, maybe I set him up. I don't remember, but I recorded that on like a laptop, and then we decided to roll with it as our intro. Oh, so cringe. But let's see how this goes.
Quiet on set. Okay. Yo, how much time we have? All right, got a couple seconds here. Let's go. Oh, it's good. Okay. All right, on me. In 3, 2. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs. My name is Skizzleman, and with me is my good friend Impulse. And tonight in our debut, we're here to show you something so spectacular, so mind-blowing, so absolutely ridiculous and wonderful, you'll ask yourselves, just how much free time do these guys have? Well, I'll tell you, a lot. Now, before we begin, I ask you to ask yourself, aren't you sick of all the manual labor that Minecraft demands of you? Do you want...
He was so mad at himself for not nailing that manual labor line. So he scripted this entire thing, as you can probably tell. Like, he scripted this entire thing, right? And so he's reading a script, and so he was. I remember he was mad that he stumbled on manual labor. Let's hear it again.
Aren't you sick of all the manual labor that Minecraft demands of you? Do you want the freedom of creative mode, but the dignity of survival? Well, my friends, I introduce to you the World Market. Impulse. Give a little look at this building here. What do you think, buddy? What do you think?
It's ginormous.
It is ginormous.
It's ginormous. That's what I had to add. That's what I had to add to the content. The thing is, like, I built a lot of this whole thing in here. Is it I buy? Skiz placed a lot of this glass. He says today he still feels like he's placing this glass in this thing.
I think we built this all in survival mode, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, took us about, I don't know, what was this, about 20 minutes? 30 minutes?
20 minutes.
This has been a project for many, many months, and I'm not going to lie to our audience.
So you can see, like, it is massive, right? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 floors that are really, really tall, like, what, 20 blocks or so? And then these are all the old school iron golem farms. So there was, like, ones at the bottom, middle, and top, and then there's, like, on each corner. So we had a bunch of them. So we go in, and basically the idea of this series was we would spend all this time building all this massive stuff on this server, and then we would just show it off when we felt like we had enough to show. And that was Skizzleman Presents. And so there was all sorts of stuff back then. Like, we really did not care about duplicating items.
Now,
So,
all right. So this aisle, or I'm sorry, this floor is the block floor. The idea being that any block you need, what you want, what you got. You come here, there's no having to search for it anymore. Now, yes, I know you're asking, every block? But that doesn't seem right. Well, you're right. It's not every block, but it's a lot of good ones. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through these and show you. But like any good mall, there's an impulse buy. You know, when you're walking through the mall, you just want to go to some normal store. I almost said a store I shouldn't say, but you want to go to some...
you hear that noise? There's a golem burning right above our head. Yeah, we were duplicating items. Yeah, so here we had like a rail duper.
Great, fantastic.
Behind me was here, let's see if we show it off.
About 30 minutes.
Yeah. Gotta love the texture pack we used too, right? Look at this. This was like when we didn't understand that like texture packs didn't relate well on YouTube, because most people were like, what is that you're holding? That doesn't look like a powered rail. Why do you have a steak that looks like a real steak in your hotbar? Like, it's so weird, right? It's a feature, not an exploit. Yeah. So we didn't realize back then that like these fancy texture packs were actually bad for YouTube because people couldn't relate, but we had all sorts of stuff. Sand duplicator. It was the sand duplicator back then was actually really, really cool. Anyway, so I built a lot of this, like especially the machine stuff, but also this floor. I don't know if you guys can see this floor. I'm trying to see if I can get a better picture of like the floor because it was actually really cool. I had my wife's help on this, on the floor design. My wife was very much into chevrons at the time. Yeah. Okay. So you can see what we did was we had wool, gray and black wool in chevrons, right? And then we covered it with glass so we wouldn't have mob spawning and we wouldn't have to worry so much about lighting. And then we had some here. This is actually iron, this weird texture. Anyway, it was a lot of glass, a lot of work, a lot of work. Yeah, at some point I did switch from this to Faithful, and I felt like Faithful was still close enough that it wouldn't be too jarring for viewers. And it was kind of like the middle ground of using a texture pack and not using a texture pack. So, Fondy, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Congratulations again, man. You bring smiles and laughs to many faces. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you so much, Fondy. You're amazing. Keladrian, 10 months. Loving the clips as well. Amazing. Thank you. Today's was one of your favorites. Oh, the soup trio was fun. Yeah. So, okay. So this was kind of the style of videos that we were doing at the time. Skizzleman was kind of like the leader in this series, right? So we kind of popped back and forth. It was almost like a jointly owned channel at the time. I'd do some tutorials. He would do the Skizzleman Presents, and then I would do a Futurecraft. Let's see how that went.
Okay, you know what, Cheetah? My hands are full.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. So
that looks cool, man.
So this is actually where we find our base in Futurecraft.
If we could do something kind of cool to get in and out of it.
We decide. I see this
might be
structure that kind of looks like an upside down leg.
It'll be safe. And we'd be able
and
to
we
just
came
look
up with a
around
way
at night and see what's around us. It might be. I mean, this is just an epic build out of.
This whole view looks pretty cool, but this is a little goofy looking thing, right? Like look like an upside down shoe leg here. So this is when we figured out I could give Blue Cheetah, my son, a voice without him actually needing a microphone and talking. And so what I did was I had a Logitech G something headset, right? This is what I used to record. Had a G whatever headset and a microphone. And on the side right here, there was buttons. And one of the buttons I made to be a voice modulator. So what I would do was I would say, hey, just whatever you want to say, type it in chat, and then I'll say it. But I'll voice modulate and I'll pretend it's a cheated translator. And so it ended up sounding like this. Watch. He's going to say something.
That looks cool, man. I don't know. We can go inside it maybe and build like a elevator up and live in and just hollow out the inside maybe. That might be pretty cool. Let's do it. Made the decision.
Let's live in it.
Yeah, I'm with you. I agree. I think that's different for sure. Here, I'll make the front door. I'm gonna get us started. Make the front door.
Like, what did he type? He's 8, remember?
And we'll just get like a front door into the inside.
Okay.
So I knew to ignore this.
You know what?
What he was
Cheetah, my
typing
hands
that was a
are full.
mistake.
Nice.
So
Good.
It was actually pretty difficult to like hit it, read it, hit it to go back to my regular voice. I think there was probably a few times where I accidentally didn't unmute the cheetah voice and started trying to talk again as my normal self. It just blew it. But that was fun. That was definitely fun. We would do, here, let's see.
We can get a good look at how tall this thing was going to be. And I'm starting to regret that.
Whoa!
What do you got, Cheetah? What you got going on, man?
What you got going on, man?
What you doing?
What are you talking to my
What
son?
you up to?
Early text to speech. I know. Just turn on the cheetah translator. This is me in the leg trying to get to the top.
Wow. Here we go. We're getting there. Shit. Nope. That don't work.
I didn't understand like how to cut anything, all the boring stuff, and so I'm like filling it with like I literally was Do 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 do. This is me digging a hole. Like fill it in, because I didn't know how to do YouTube. So I think we had a good mix though. Like if you look at it, it's like a couple future crafts that I was doing just for fun to capture the memories. Did a tutorial. Did the Skizzleman presents stuff, and sprinkle that in, and then again another tutorial. Looks like. So what happened was people were asking questions after the gold video. How did you get on top of the bedrock ceiling? So I thought, I'll do a quick video on how to get through the bedrock. And I kind of thought that would be more popular, but I guess 72,000 views by now. I'm not sure it got, how many got back then, but anyway, so started kind of just sprinkling in some tutorials just to see what would happen. And then we had this whole mix going on, right? Where we kept that, really did keep a good flow. Like if we look at the dates, it was like every week there was like 1 or 2 videos. So, and then I think these future crafts, I basically just recorded once a week with my son. So you can kind of get an idea of the videos in between, So like 2 in this week, 2 in this week, 3 in this week. Makes sense. And then I sprinkle in a tutorial. So at this point, I was getting some subs, and I was like, oh, maybe I should try to keep this up by doing tutorials. That seems to be what's actually getting me a few subs here and there on the channel, right? So I did this carrot, it's still very manual stuff, carrots farm, where you can select which layer you want. Look at it. I was doing redstone, people.
A selectable auto-harvesting carrot, potato, and wheat farm. And let me show you how it works. So basically you got 3 layers of
my YouTuber voice has
farmland
definitely changed, hasn't it?
And,
Jeez.
For instance, here on the first
It's like,
floor,
look at this
I did
redstone,
carrots,
though.
Second floor, potatoes.
This is
Third
cool, though.
floor,
You could
wheat.
pick which floor you wanted to flood, and it all just
See
had,
their
like...
own NAND gates.
Look at me talking all technical.
Which then goes off to their respective layers. So you can see that first one right there. Goes
Look at the
on
repeaters.
to this one, this line right
Oh,
here,
no.
layer 1.
That was just so the water
Layer
would flood
2
long enough
connects,
to
and
wash
then layer
everything
3.
off.
It's an
Holy
RS
cow.
Nor
Oh, look
here.
at that. Locked repeater.
And
Dang, this is some high-tech stuff for 2012, right? Locked repeaters and NAND gates. Man, I was just...
Impulse is a bit of a genius, it turns out.
Back in 2012, I knew what I was up to. Anyway, so that was an idea of like tutorial stuff I was doing. And then we had this brilliant idea. Look at this. This is way before TikTok, by the way. We had this brilliant idea that we would do short videos. We were way ahead of our time. Short videos showing how to do stuff, and really cool stuff like this. Watch this.
Hello, this is Skizzleman
Jeez.
along with Impulse and Roby
Okay.
One. Welcome to another installment of Minecraft Nuggets, your quickest.
Ooh, look at that editing. Skizzleman's microphone is terrible. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Looking back, here's what have we learned? What have we learned? When doing YouTube, microphone quality is actually pretty darn important. I think Skiz had the same mic. Here, I turned it down. So
Hello, this is Skizzleman along with Impulse and Roby One. Welcome to another installment of Minecraft Nuggets, your quickest source to some of the finer and lesser known tips and tricks of Minecraft. In today's episode, we will be covering how to create a substantial boost on purely unpowered rail. You can see here that we have set up 3 scenarios.
This
A
thing
string
is
of
super
unpowered
cool. I
rails
wish
that are
this
given
worked.
an initial boost with 3 powered rails,
still.
a string of straight powered rails, and finally, a string with a rather curious setup for the initial launch. On this slant here, there are 5 cards stacked on one another,
Okay.
which is the perfect number for what we're
Too
trying to
much
accomplish.
talking.
Slant, at which point
Watch.
they'll come down and clip him and send him on his way at a rate of 8 meters per second.
Look at technical talk. 8 meters
That's the
per
same
second.
rate as powered rail.
That was
Additionally,
super cool, though. You guys
at
see
which
that? Like
point
these
they'll
5
come down and
minecarts
clip
just-
him and send him on his way
And
at
he's
a
off
rate of
forever.
8 meters per second. That's the
That trick doesn't work anymore. That was super cool, though. Anyway, so works in 1.7.9. All you have to do, okay, if you guys want to use this, just downgrade your Minecraft version to 1.7.9. You're good to go. Most of this stuff was only working then. I mean, and of course, like back then we thought people went to YouTube to cheat. Right? We figured everybody like the videos that were blowing up on YouTube was like how to duplicate diamonds and stuff like that, right? So of course, we have to try to grab those views.
This is Skizzleman along with Impulse and Roby1. Welcome to another installment of Minecraft Nuggets, your quickest source to some of the finer and lesser known tips.
We made a machine.
He's perfectly fine. At
you
this
can
point,
shove a glowstone block in your head.
Vision. Okay, let's take a closer look.
Okay, maybe show their
towards
view.
my feed that I can see deep
This was
into
our
the
way
depths
of being able to
below.
see in
There's
through
an
like
enormous
caves and
underground
stuff.
abandoned mine shaft. On the left, there's a dungeon with a spawner.
All you had to do back then was shove a glowstone block in your head. Anyway, so we were showing all these ways to cheat in Minecraft, basically. And then came up with this fully automated XP farm, which was cool because that's something that not many people had like figured out at the time. How you could like walk away from your computer and still get XP. And what did we use? We used dogs. It looks like. It's actually fairly difficult. Because
hello everyone, this is Impulse bringing you a tutorial for a fully automated XP farm using zombies. And what you need to do to make this for yourself is step number 1, find yourself a zombie spawner. That's pretty easy to do. Just go caving and find yourself a dungeon, and you'll get a 50% chance of it being a zombie spawner when you do find a dungeon. Once you locate that dungeon, what you want to do is secure up.
So I used dogs, and then I had to like regulate the flow of the zombies so you wouldn't die. You'd have enough time to regenerate or whatever. So then we kept going, like we kept doing tutorials because these were actually starting to get some views for us. So we really focused on tutorials here for a little bit, it looks like. And this one was fun. This one was a fun one. I remember how hard it was to come up with this idea.
Going through this half slab.
So this idea was, we wanted a gas farm, but
into it, we want to make the game
killing a gas was not easy, and it's hard to figure out. So we knew how to like do a gold farm where we're like shifting floors and stuff to get the pigmen to like fall, but we didn't know how to kill the gas. And so I think I was like, I don't know how to do it, man. I was telling Skizz, I don't know how to do it.
There you are. Sorry.
And he's like, well, what if you just shove blocks into their head? I was like, oh, let me try that. And then put together a little piston mechanism to shove blocks into their head. And then next thing you know, we've got ourselves, it was a gold farm plus a gas farm. But back then, there was no hoppers or anything. So we had to send the player around on rails underneath these slabs to pick up the items.
It's kind of like to travel.
So it's kind of cool. Let me see if I can get a shot of...
As he picks up all that yummy loot. So go ahead, Roby. Kick yourself off there, buddy.
All right, here I go.
Where's the
so
countdown?
This is how you collect the items.
Countdown. 3, 2, 1, go.
A little late.
Look at the little Roomba.
All right, there he goes. Now
going around picking up all the items.
Peculiar, so let me talk to it. First of all,
this is what you did when you didn't have hoppers.
Vacuum, just picking everything up. Everything. He's just grabbing everything. I'm sure there's might be a.
I mean, this was high tech back then. High tech. So back on that SMB server, that was the one we were doing the Skizzleman Presents on. You guys have heard me throw around the name McBean. He's actually my neighbor. His house is right through that window. There, through that window. That's a window. I know it's washed out. You can't tell. His house is right there. He built a replica of the Arizona Cardinals football team stadium in survival on our server. Check this thing out. It is insane. It is absolutely insane. Let me see if I can get, so you can see here in person.
Terrible season that they're having right now. But we're going to go ahead and move on beyond that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the stadium that McBean built. We're going to take a little look at it. So follow me.
Really what we should have done is got like a camera view.
Okay.
Yes, we were still using this.
Who's the man with the plan? Skizzleman.
But like he built this whole thing out, so like you go in and there was actually like concession stands and here's a shot of the field. Look at this.
McBean, I'm so impressed. So I'll tell you what. I think you have some more suites that you want to show us.
Yeah,
let
me
go ahead and show
you my suite.
Take a look at the field here. Let me go
This
back.
is a
look at that. Look at how big this is. I can't believe he did this in survival. Look at all that glass. Crazy town. Crazy. So good. Did Skizz get a better mic?
Full sight. I love what I'm looking at here.
It's a little bit better.
McBean, I'm so impressed. So I'll tell you what. I think you have some more sweets
Maybe he
that
just
you want to
figured
show
out
us.
his gain
Yeah,
setting.
look at that.
There was locker rooms.
Look at this.
Look,
So this is the
look, we even had like real players' names on the signs.
offensive side on the left here, McBean.
Oh yes.
This is so long ago too. Like none of these players
all the
obviously
offensive
play for the
players-
Cardinals anymore.
Well, not all of them. Didn't have room for everybody, but the majority of them.
Can I look
Rod
in?
Stevens Howling.
Can I look in one of these?
Sure, open it up.
That's a shelling.
Let's not, take anything.
Not take anything. Don't steal from the players. Anyway, McBean built that stadium, and look at that. Like, it did well. 226,000 views. Like, people were searching for this kind of stuff. They wanted to see things that are existing in real life built in Minecraft. What was interesting was this was built in survival, which is not something that's typically normal for that. Anyway, we'll keep moving on. So obviously doing more stuff. I remember I invented this.
Hello, this is
timer.
Skizzleman, along with
This was cool, actually.
processing.
It popped
so
up
no
a
server
boat.
lag. So let's take a closer look.
Check out this timer I
Basically,
invented.
what's going to happen here is I'm going to
Nobody
flip
watched
this
this video.
switch. Impulse will flip it for me. And the dispenser's going to kick out some water, elevating the boat into the cobweb. And then the dispenser sucks the water back in so the boat slowly drops back onto the pressure plate, only to be elevated again and repeat the cycle. This all happens
that
within 3
clock.
seconds and repeats over and over until you turn it off.
So I invented this in the basement of my wife's parents' house in Idaho on a laptop. I remember that. We wanted to keep, even back then, we felt like we wanted to keep the videos rolling, right? And make sure that we had a nice cadence of stuff. And so I took the laptop with me, and I recorded this one on the laptop in their basement. Didn't water get everywhere? Yeah. So yeah, not the best video, but it worked. So here we go. It's time to get into the TangoTek era. Are you ready? So this was, let's see, January now, 2013. We get into the TangoTek era. And the reason why is because I am doing some research. I'm starting a new series called Minecraft Mechanics, where I was going to explore how certain things worked. And my basically hypothesis here was that iron could go into unloaded chunks and sit there, and then you could go get it when you want to, right? But I wasn't sure if iron farms would work when the chunks weren't loaded. And so I thought, well, what chunks are always loaded? Well, the spawn chunks. There's like the 12 by 12 average chunks around the spawn area that are always loaded by the game. But I did not know if iron farms would work. So I decided to go research some iron farms, and guess who I found on the tubes of you with a fancy iron farm? I'll give you one guess. I've already mentioned his name, so I'm sure you're going to get it right. Did I meet Tango through YouTube or know him beforehand? Nope, we're getting right into that right now. Iscal, right? You guys, no. No, it's Tango, obviously. Tango, the godfather of iron farms. Come on now. I mean, yeah, Doc had his iron farm out, but this is when Tango released the Iron Trench, right? Yeah, it was Tango. So I find Tango's like iron farm video on YouTube, and I'm watching it. I'm like, oh man, this is brilliant. Okay, because I was thinking I will use his farm to test the spawn chunks or whatever. And I kind of went down the rabbit hole that is TangoTek at the time. I'm watching his tutorials, and then I see that he's got like his own Let's Play. I start watching his Let's Play, and I'm like, this dude plays Minecraft just like me. He likes the technical piece. He's doing this Let's Play. I caught during his Let's Play with him talking about like kind of how old he was and that he had kids and a wife, and so I was like, I'm gonna reach out to this guy because we were around the same size at this time on YouTube. We had like the same amount of subs basically. And the key back then on YouTube was to collaborate. It still is. So I was like, let me reach out to him and see if there's something we can collaborate on, or at least get to know each other, because we're very similar in the way we like to play Minecraft. And that's when I actually sent him an email, and he got back to me. And then we started talking through the email and discovered that him and I both live in Arizona, like actually pretty close to each other. And we're like, there's nobody to talk about YouTube with. Let's go, you know, get a few drinks and talk YouTube. And it was all through that Tango and I met. We met up in real life and went to have a few drinks at a bar one night and just talked about YouTube, got a chance to get to know each other. Started saying, hey, is there anything we could collaborate on video-wise in the future? Let's start thinking about it. And we had a few sodas. But yeah, that's how that all worked out. Like, Tango and I met because I was making this video and I came across his channel. And then I went down the rabbit hole of watching all his videos until I realized that him and I were very, very similar in a lot of ways. Subscriber count and technical Minecraft and doing Let's Plays and stuff. So it worked out. Anyway, look at all these videos that have been made at this point, right? We just went through a whole bunch of these videos. We're going to speed things up here as we go, but we went through all these videos, all these different things I was doing. And look at this. We get to this point, and we're now January 30th, 2013. So we're now like, what is that? A year later? Not even. How many months is that? Not even. We went from September to January. That's it. What is that? 4 months? Math? October, November, December. So it's 4 months. We did all those videos in 4 months. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, so 4 months it took us to get 1,000 subs. Now, I'll tell you that 4 months, it sounds right now, that sounds like nothing. But that 4 months felt like a grind. That 4 months did feel like a grind to get from 0 to 1,000. It felt like forever, especially when we made this many different videos, right? Like, we're making all these videos. Some of them most of them I'm doing by myself, and then there's ones that I had help with my friends, right? But we were really going at it, trying to. At this point now, we're actually seeing subs come in, and so we're like, oh, maybe this could become a thing, and we're pushing to try to make it happen. So when we got to 1,000 subs, we decided to do this subscriber special that it didn't really go over well. It didn't go over well. Yeah, we all had full-time jobs and kids and all that going on. So making videos was like always late at night, always like scrounging for time to make videos. Anyway, when we got to the point that we hit 1,000 subs, we decided we wanted to thank the people that inspired us to make videos in the first place. So we recognized JL and Cabo. These are guys from the ZipCrowd server. DocM77. This is Monkey Farm, who was on Hermitcraft at the time. This is Panda 2994, yes, who was also on ZipCrowd, that we got a lot of technical designs from. And then there's this guy, I don't remember his name. He's just like another kind of small-time YouTuber that we caught some videos every once in a while. Anyway, so there's that guy. And so we made the 1,000 subscriber special.
Impulse is a bit of a genius, it turns out.
And I don't know, like I think this is a big misstep, because what we did was we said, hey, thank you to the people that inspired us, and we did all this like thank yous to these content creators, right? Instead of thanking the people that got us there. Instead of thanking the viewers for getting us to 1,000, we thanked content creators. And so that didn't really go over well. We got a few negative comments on that video, I remember, and it was pretty sad. And obviously the video didn't do well, even today, which is fine. Nobody needs to watch that. But yeah, that was the point. Like, it took us 4 months to get to 1,000. And then we just kept going. Like, we just stayed the course. This is when we really didn't know what was going on with the channel either. Like, the channel had zero identity. We were doing stuff together. We were doing tutorials. We were doing Futurecraft. We were doing all sorts of things. Videos of mechanics that I was just me. We were all over the place, basically. This channel was just a dumping ground of different styles of content, even to the point to where Skizzleman started a hardcore series, which somehow episode 1 has disappeared from the channel altogether. Skizzleman even started doing a series, and we landed his series on this channel. This is just him.
Okay, welcome back for episode 2 of Skizzleman Does Hardcore. And where we left it last...
Ahead of his time, he was doing a hardcore video.
Let's see, where else?
But it was just odd, right? Oddly placed, because at this point in time, this channel is still named Impulse, and yet we have a Skizzleman doing a solo series on the channel, so it felt kind of weird. But we didn't know what we were doing. We're finding our way. So he started doing that, and we sprinkled those in. Basically, we just felt like we needed to keep the channel just having content, right? So I kept up with the tutorials, and then finally I started to get into some of the fun stuff. Like, I finally started learning editing and stuff. Skizzleman does hardcore with microphone in your ears. Right. Yeah, you still had a bad mic. So at this point, check this out. Like, I'm starting to learn editing skills. It took a long time, right? Like, here we are, what, 5 months now? February? And I'm finally like, oh, editing. Editing should be something I should learn how to do. Now, my computer couldn't handle it, but how epic is this? I'm probably going to get... Ooh, I got to be careful. I just realized that music is going to get me a strike. Hopefully I didn't play too much of it. I forgot that music is going to get me a strike. Darn it. Yeah, this video is not monetized anymore. But did you see what I did there? So I basically anchored this text, and then it, like, as it spun around, it would like stick with the design. So I was doing some cool like effects and stuff. I want to play this without the music. I hope I didn't play enough to get in trouble. We'll play it with no sound. Thanks to... I didn't understand... So I'm learning editing, but I didn't understand, like, you can't just use whatever music you want. You know what I mean? So I got hit. I got hit with a strike on this video. Not a strike, but like they took away my monetization. This was cool, though. Like, this Enderman farm was epic. This is one of the coolest Enderman farms like I'd ever seen at the time or made. And I had my ride and grind technology, my patented ride and grind technology, where you could stay in the minecart and swing away and get all this stuff. It was super fun. And we had hoppers finally. Yay. Automated ender pearl storage. Yeah, this is epic. So if my replay of this video is you're getting no ads on the second channel on YouTube, that's because I got struck again. Darn it. Forgot about that. And then I did a tutorial for it. So I did like so this is when like showcases became popular. Like, people just wanted to see the idea. So you'd showcase it, and then people would be like, okay, that was cool. How do I build it? And then you do another long video on how to build it. So block by block. I kept up Futurecraft with my son, except around this point in time, you can see that I'm starting to get like super technical in Futurecraft itself. So I'm building like blaze farms. I'm building the gold farms. I'm starting to build like farms, basically. And at that point, my son was like, this really isn't for me. You know, like he didn't want to like help me build farms. He was young. He just wanted to do adventure, you know? He just wanted to explore and adventure and maybe build a dirt hut, you know? Edit out the sound when I post to YouTube. Oh, I could do that. You're right. As soon as I post it, I can go in and wipe the sound. I'll probably just do that just to save time. Unfortunately, it's going to cut my talking out as well. I'll see if it hits me. And if it does, I'll take it out. Any hoozle. So at that point in time, my son was like, I'm kind of bored of this Futurecraft thing. And he bounced. We came up with a cool way for him to leave the series. Like, he said, like, we set up a whole scene where he left me a note that he was going to go out exploring on his own, because exploring is fun. Yeah, exactly. So he gave me this note and all that. And he went off. And at that point, I was like, okay, well, we started this series just him and I, and that was kind of the point of it. But now, you know, people were invested. You know, we were getting at least 1,000 viewers or so per video. And so I was like, okay, I'll keep it up on my own. And that's what I did. I kept going. I kept building technical things and playing kind of survival let's play style, but with a technical viewpoint is what happened there. Oh, check this out. There was a way to get wood when you broke boats back then. Just make sure.
And today I'm bringing
All
you
right.
a fully automatic
this.
wood generator.
This is cool.
Now,
You could
before I
take
get
a
started, I want
boat.
to give credit where credit's due.
You could take a boat and it would go through water, and if it hit a fence with lava, it would basically like turn it into more wood than it. No, it would drop the boat and the wood and sticks. So you'd get the boat back, and you'd get wood and sticks, and then you could like redistribute the boat and just do it over and over again. It was a wood duplicator basically. Doesn't work anymore. Too bad. Okay. So at this point, I still was doing. I was still not only just doing the solo stuff. I was doing SMB. This was SMB was like the survival multiplayer server with my friends that we started like before we even started YouTube. I was doing. McBean was on it. Skizzleman was on it. Roby won. At some point, we invited Graphoniac and MK the Worst. And then the list just grew and grew, and we got more and more. And they're still around today, actually. The SMB crew is still around today, and they're going strong. It's pretty fun to see from time to time them firing up live streams and stuff together. But yeah, I was on this server with them, and so it just kind of like tour the server every once in a while. Except at this point in time, we weren't doing like the Skizzleman Presents style. And look at this intro. Look at this intro. Look at me with my After Effects. Cameras flying by. Starting to become a YouTuber. How cool is that?
Hello everyone, this is Impulse, and welcome back to another SMB server tour. This is episode number 3.
I dug a hole.
I don't remember that. All right, well, look, I took over the mic. I took the mic back. I guess at this point I decided that Impulse SV was the name of the channel, and I should probably be the one doing the microphone stuff. Listen to this.
Hello everyone, this is Impulse, and welcome back to another SMB server tour. This is episode number 3.
I dug a hole.
Nice. As you can see, I'm here with my good friend.
What is this? Me? What am I wearing? What am I wearing? I don't even know how this is. That me? No, it's not me. I'm the cameraman. Also speaking. Okay, this is somebody else. This is probably Frankie the Fly was his name in game. He was actually my brother-in-law at the time. Yeah, that has to be Frankie the Fly. And this is Dead Skulls. This is his coworker we worked with. And McBean and Skiz and then Roby won. Oh, man. I dug a hole. That was good. So I was behind the camera. That wasn't me. I didn't have like free cam mode back then, I guess. So I love doing these tutorials though. Look at it. We started actually getting like decent at the thumbnails too. I kind of had like a style. This text no longer is cool. This bubble text stuff. But I had like a style to where like I started realizing, oh, I need to make a font and stuff that like keeps a cohesive theme across the channel, right? So you see the thumbnail and you immediately know this is an Impulse video. So started doing these little tutorial slashes so you knew what you were getting into, and then Futurecraft had its own style, and then SMB Adventures had kind of its own style, but still in the same font and color and everything so that you could relate. So you can really start to see me becoming an actual YouTuber as we progress. Like even my intro on that last one was a little bit better, right? You know, it was like, hello everyone, my name is Impulse. Right? Like I picked up a little bit. Anti-hoarding device. This is a good one. This is one that like probably should have named something else if I wanted to get actual views on it.
Hello everyone, this is Impulse, and today
It's just a
I'm
drop-off
bringing you
station
an
that deletes
anti-hoarding
everything, I
device.
think. Right?
Basically what this does is allow you to get rid of any extra or unneeded items that may be coming in from maybe your automated mob farm or Enderman farm or any kind of farm that gives you a bunch of items, and maybe you get too many of them and you don't want to keep them all. And so basically
all it was doing was taking, when the chest fills up, it's taking the overflow and deleting it. Like this was super simple concept. I was trying to find a way to like, I don't know, anti-hoarding device. Who's going to search for that? All right, I wasn't a great YouTuber yet. Yeah, I should have named it a Minecraft garbage can. It would have done better. We got the drop-off
Power that
station,
torch.
which I was building this for Grian when Scar did the whole creeper costume thing. You guys can check the Clips channel and see that whole thing. But like, yeah, this one was a good one. Obviously, this was useful to people. Got some decent amount of views on that. That's very nice. Very nice. And this was still done in 2013. It still works today. So yeah, this is a good one, right? You have a minecart, hopper minecart with a bunch of items, and you want it to dump all those items into a chest and then go collect again. And this is how you did it. And back then, I don't think this was common knowledge, so I made a video. And that was obviously a good idea to do that because it did well. So I like trying a lot of different things, as you guys know. You guys know one of those views is you, River Kent. You used it, very nice. I'm gonna catch up on some stuff real quick because it's been kind of quiet. Let me turn the music on while I do that. I want to make sure I don't miss people. We've been reminiscing here. Mystic Pig with 100 bits says, promise us that you will do all you can to ensure that Skizz never returns to his professional person. We love happy, bubbly Skizz. He's still good here, but doesn't sound like he has a spark yet. Absolutely. No, I mean, he very much felt like it needed to be scripted, and it was very, like, newscastery. You know, we didn't understand how YouTube worked yet. So, Brassy with 100 bits says, super serious Skizz. I have to fight an impulse to not salute him. Oh, I see what we did there. Brassy with another 100 bits. Skizz is magic. He appears in every Impy's video library. Brassy with another 100 bits. All I can think of is tag your it Enderman. Oh, we had plenty of Enderman throughout killing Skizz. It's been a staple of his YouTube presence. Anyway, so you guys can see I like and always have, even 10 years ago, 9 years ago, doing lots of different things on YouTube, not just like sitting in one genre of like, oh, solo let's play. I was doing tutorials, let's plays, hanging out with friends, and then also decided to try to hang out with the technical people. Because I was technical, but there was this ZipCrowd group that was full of like super geniuses. You know what I mean? Like, we all know today who the group of super geniuses is, right? There's a couple of them, but the one that comes to mind first, obviously, is Psycraft. It's that group of super geniuses that get together and all love Minecraft technicals and get together and just invent the craziest things. ZipCrowd was the first group like that on YouTube. You know, there's probably non-YouTube groups that were the same way, but they were the first YouTube presence back in the day that were like a group of super geniuses that hung out together and invented really cool things. Well, I became friends with Panda. I became friends with JL. I became friends with Cabo. And they invited me. They invited me to, hey, you want to be on ZipCrowd? Like, come join us. And I had the biggest imposter syndrome on ZipCrowd. I remember that. I was like, you guys are just, I'm like, I've done some cool stuff, you know, I've invented some cool stuff, but I am not on like the genius level you guys are. And so I agreed to come on ZipCrowd. Check out this intro though. The intro is really cool. Look at this. How cool was that? Right? Let's watch that again. That was super cool. So what I decided to do was I said yes, I'm gonna be on ZipCrowd. But since I can't hold a candle technically, I'm just gonna like do a bunch of nothing type stuff. Like, I'm gonna build a beach house and like I'm gonna build stuff non-technical. I did a little bit of technical stuff like sheep farm, but I tried to stay away from the technical stuff while I was on ZipCrowd because I did not feel like anything I built on ZipCrowd was worthy of ZipCrowd. You know what I mean? Total imposter syndrome. And so you can see I did 2 episodes and then I stopped because I just didn't feel like I fit. The group was super fun. Like, those guys were awesome. They were very inviting. They were very reassuring, you know, and I think they could sense that I felt a little out of place, but they tried to make me feel comfortable. So, oh, was there a third? Oh, down here. And then that was it. Okay. I did a third, but look, I did 2, and I was like, I don't know. Fine, I'll do one more. I should look and see which videos are like unmonetized or whatever because of music that I used. Let me do that. I'm gonna do a search real quick because I really want to show you my 1 year video. It's like worth watching the whole thing. Let me just make sure I didn't get hit for a copyright. A look back, huh? Weird. It's called a look back. It is monetized. Still monetized. Okay, must be okay. All right, let's take a look at it then. You guys want to see? So we'll just I could have just played this video, and we could have skipped the last hour of reminiscing. We just play this video and be done with it. You ready? All right. 1 year. Look at how much we did in a year. I should mention, look at this. Naked and Scared. Naked and Scared. We can't forget Naked and Scared. This is when Naked and Scared started. This was a big deal. Naked and Scared was an amazing idea that Skiz and I had at Taco Bell one day. We're sitting at Taco Bell and we're like, we need to make a series together. And then at the same time, we just got done talking about how we watched Naked and Afraid, the series on the Discovery Channel, and we were really into it or whatever. And we're like, wait, what if we translated that into Minecraft? And we came up with this idea for Naked and Scared. Watch this official trailer, though. This is the whole official trailer.
In a world where mercy is nothing more than a forgotten concept, where the only language spoken is pain and misery, two strangers meet for the first time in the most uncommon of conditions.
So we're in our underwear.
Yeah.
And I was kind of hoping you were a chick.
Their goal? To complete a randomly selected task within 21 days.
21 days? We got
Yeah,
that.
be no problem.
In ultra hardcore.
Okay, yeah, just got a bit rough, but I think we're okay.
It's got interesting, but I think we got this.
Meaning no health regeneration.
No regeneration. No, spider! Ah! Oh, God. Oh, God.
He's catching up.
Is it on me? It feels like it's on me.
They'll be tested physically,
Oh!
mentally, emotionally,
Oh, God.
Look at the skin change.
I'm so hungry.
The relationship they build will be the key to their survival and will undergo its own trials as they struggle to work together.
I've been out collecting firewood all day. What have you been doing?
Stop yelling at me.
They must learn to celebrate their victories.
Skizzleman, look! I made a fire! Sweet!
And face their defeats.
Impulse, I lit the house on fire.
What? Oh, come on!
In order to survive 21 days. Naked and scared.
Oh, epic, right? Come on now. We're not even a year into making videos on YouTube, and we made that. Some of this still exists. You know what I mean? Some of that we still use. We still use the same music 9 years ago. How awesome is that? Anybody here had never seen that before? I mean, there's only 50,000 views. Only. I know. Perspective. Was that the first time anybody's seen that? You can raise your hands if that's the first time you've seen that. Obviously, that's another one where Skiz scripted it, right? And we had each scene. First timers. Very nice. Some epic stuff, right? Oh man. So that kicked it off. That kicked us off. And then we started, and it was a little awkward. Day 1, episode 1, season 1. We were finding our way with the series, and we had this whole acting like we didn't know each other type thing, so it was a little weird. But this series, we ended up loving it so much that we still do it. We still it is over on our Imp and Skiz channel now, because at some point during this journey, I realized that it didn't feel quite right to have an Impulse SV channel that had shared content, basically. And so we decided let's move all the stuff we do together over to a single channel. And then this channel is you get what the name is, Impulse SV. It's all about me, my favorite subject, Highly recommend watching Naked and Scared from season 1, Aaron says. Yes, please do. All the playlists are, I think I did actually add all the playlists on the Imp and Skiz channel, so you can go there, use that to see them all. But like seasons 1 through like 17, I think are on my channel. But yeah, somebody was asking, I saw somebody in chat asking about how did that work with like, so once these started making some money, right? Like some of these getting some views, 113,000, 50,000. Now we're starting to see some decent sized views on some of these videos, which means YouTube revenue is actually paying a little bit. Not a lot. If I remember about this time, it was like $100 a month, something like that, right? Like, when did Puka start? We'll get there. It's not for a long time, actually. But yeah, I think I was getting about $100 a month. But it was enough that you know, Skiz and I would split it. So I would basically pull a report from YouTube that said how much money did we make on all the videos that Skiz and I did together for Naked and Scared, and then split the revenue. $100 a month. I mean, yeah, nothing to complain about it for a nice little side hobby. $100 a month, you know, pays the bill. You know, maybe the electric bill. Not here in Arizona, but a water bill at least. So yeah, it was nice. It was nice to start to get some revenue back, but it was a lot of work. You know, it was a lot of work making all these videos. The future crafts, these ones I basically stayed up at night, so a lot of these recordings would happen around like 2 a.m. my time when I had to get up for work like 3 hours later. 40 Taco Bell runs. There you go. Yeah, $100 a month for a hobby is actually pretty good. Most hobbies cost money. So, you know, totally take it. Totally take it. Anyway, kept doing the same thing, right? Kept doing the same thing. Futurecraft tutorials. And then now we sprinkled in some Naked and Scared action. And 1 year goes by. And this is what we have to show for it.
Hello, everyone. This is Impulse.
No way this music isn't copywritten. Hold on. Oh, machinima sound. Okay. All right, I should be okay. Never mind. It's machinima sound. Should be okay. All right, let's try it again.
Hello, everyone.
I did edit my own videos, yes.
Together with, there he is, Blue Cheetah. Say hello. And we are bringing you episode number 1.
We saw this today, but
of our Let's Play series. I'm gonna call it Futurecraft.
get loud. Look at this editing. Woo!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs. My name is Skizzleman, and with me is my good friend Impulse.
Basically everything we just went over the last hour.
Hello, this is Skizzleman along with Impulse and Roby
the same exact clips.
Welcome to another installment of Minecraft Nuggets, your quickest source to some of the finer and lesser known tips and tricks of Minecraft.
Who has been proud of this? The guest farm. Oh, you see that editing? The music is bop. Every video we just looked at. That's funny. The first smart shifting floor. Ooh, that cow farm was actually pretty cool. Still works today. May not be lost.
Hello, everyone. This is Impulse, and welcome to the SMB server. We're here together with Roby1, McBean, and Skizzleman, and we are starting a fresh
did you see
server
that jump
today.
wave? That was perfect.
Oh, hey, there's Tango now. Hey, what's up,
Larry
buddy?
Plays, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders.
Hey, Impulse, this is unexpected.
Aha, there it was. Hold on. How did we
Hey,
miss
Impulse.
that?
There's Tango now. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Impulse, this is unexpected.
How did we miss that? We gotta find that. 1 year. Did all that. Let's keep it rolling. For many more to come, I say. After 1 year. Wow. For many more to come. Here we are, 10 years. Who would have thought? At that time when I made that video, I would have definitely not thought 9 more were ahead of me and rolling, and we're still rolling. Okay, we have to find the clip with Tango in it. I didn't know that was a thing. How did I not know that? Okay, so one of the future crafts, it looked like I had visited Tango. New world in the description. Return of the... I don't know where that happened at. You would have thought I would make a big deal out of it in the actual, like, video title. Right? Aha! Look at me sneak that in. How cryptic is that? Do you guys see this? Can you even see? Oh, you don't get a pop-up on yours. Okay. It takes 2 to tango. Oh, that was my... That was an
Hello,
intro.
Everyone. This is Impulse, and welcome back to episode number 30 of our Future Craft Let's Play. This week,
Oh my gosh.
we're on snapshot
What is this?
13W.
Oh, this is gonna get epic. Get ready for this.
Oh. Okay. Just leave that. Alright. I've been wanting to use this for a long time, so here we go. This is something I did a while back, and I've never really used it, never really had a reason to, and I kind of do now. I need to go see a friend of mine and see if he's willing to hook me up with the perfect mate for my new employee over there. Alright, so here we go. Let's see if it works. Crap, that actually worked. Man, there's Tango's Iron Trench. This thing is so awesome.
I don't remember ever saying that. I can't believe I did. Okay.
Oh, hey, there's Tango now. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Impulse, this is unexpected.
Yeah, man. Sorry to bother you, but I had to activate the gate. Look, I'm in the middle of building the trench right now, and I really want it to be special.
Oh yeah? Well, what did you have in mind?
Well, I wanted to do this right, and I wanted nothing but the best villagers in it, so of course, immediately, one particular villager came to mind.
I see what you're getting at. Okay. All right. Let me see what I can do. Hang on.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, the acting was perfect. Whoa, what was that? Whoa!
Hey, Slappy. How's it going in there? Whoa. Calm down. I know it's been a while since I visited you. No. Trust me, man. I have not forgotten what you did for me. But listen, all right? You've been down here a long time, and I got a friend who needs a favor right now, so I think it's time for you to suit up, my friend. Yep, that's right. I've got a job for you.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, there's the man of the hour. Hey, thanks, Tango. I really appreciate this.
Oh, no problem at all. That poor guy's been cooped up in there for far too long. It's about time he gets a little action.
Well, don't you worry. I'll take good care of him. I'll get him back to you as soon as he's performed his duties. But if I were you, I wouldn't wait up. Well, Slappy, this is Spanky, my newest employee. And you two together are going to make some beautiful children that are going to grow up big and strong and run my iron trench for me. So I'll go ahead and leave and let you guys get to know each other, and I'll let you get busy. To it. I'll just leave.
No, you didn't. Well. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh. There goes the camera
Well
again.
done, Slappy.
There goes the
They grew up to be big and strong.
All right, camera, come back.
You like
come
it
back.
in there, guys? You do? Sweet. Well, that's good because you guys are doing an excellent job. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
They're doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing.
Oh man. Can we get a Hermitcraft episode in this style? Come on, camera, come back. Come back to me. I think it's because I got the door open and the light behind me is messing with the camera. It never happened to me before. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that. Is that it with Tango? I think it is. Let me see if I end up like bringing Slappy back. But yeah, there was lore. We had lore going back in the day. Holy smokes. I'm scanning through the video to see if there's any point in time where I actually like go back and like bring Slappy back to Tango or something. It looks like the whole thing is me building now Tango's iron trench, right?
Many
So
hours
I've done it.
put into that.
Many hours, yeah.
As, some
Constantly burning golems down there like this thing was producing. Oh, and I did this thing back then. Did the camera fix itself yet? No. Bring back the lore. I did this thing back then when I ended the videos. I gave everybody a chance to vote on what we did next, which was a good thing and a bad thing.
build your trading system, some sort of way to keep a lot of them together in a good organized fashion. All right, so it was option number 1, upgrades to the Enderman farm.
Yeah, so I'd give options, and then people would vote in the comments, and then I'd end up like, whatever one had the most votes, I'd end up doing. That was really cool. It was like I was trying to do like this choose your own adventure. Gosh, we really need to fix the camera. I'm gonna have to go shut this door. Come on, camera. This is my face right here. Hello. Anyway, the problem was I couldn't start working on my next video until enough people had commented and stuff. And so it would like set me back a few days just waiting for people to vote on what we were going to do. I can't believe that whole scene. That was epic. 30. Futurecraft 30. It takes 2 to tango. I can't believe that was in there. The camera's embarrassed for me. Yes, exactly. It's like, stop, shut it down, shut it down. All right, we're going to get to, oh, look at this. There's like, these are like private videos, I think. Oh my gosh, look at me. I was so young. We'll jump through a bunch of these, but guess what's coming? Moonlight's coming. I played a game with Dinnerbone is coming, and then eventually, we get to our first. Oh, look at that! I finally made episode 4 of ZipCrowd. Holy smokes! We go back to SMB, and then someday we finally get on Hermitcraft. Yay! 7 years ago. Okay. All right. So we'll go through some of these quickly so that we can get there. But like you guys will be able to see the chain of events that happened in order for me to get on Hermitcraft, and you can kind of see right here. So we're gonna click on that. What I'm gonna do is, because my camera's freaking out, I'm gonna take a quick break. Ooh, that's a good one too. We'll watch that one. I'll take a quick break. Fix the lighting in here so the camera can get back on track, and then we'll go through some of this. Cyril Starborn, thanks so much for the 500 bits. Appreciate you, my friend. Says Impulse, one question that's always been bugging me: why did you pretend you two were strangers in Naked and Scared season 1? Just to go like in the same idea as the actual Naked and Afraid show. They were supposed to be meeting for the first time, and so we were trying to just play the same scenario out as the show did, and since it was the show we were copying, we thought that was it. we thought that was the way to go, but it definitely turned out to be super awkward, and we realized it was a mistake afterwards. Icyville Pixie, thanks for the 100 bits. You should deliver a golem named Slappy to Tango in my next hardcore episode. You know how esoteric that would be? Like, nobody would get that other than people here. Hey, the camera fixed. Thank you. Finally. That was weird. Just like fixed itself. I don't know. It's just the right amount of light in here. It's like a cloud goes by and it's like, no. Mystic Pig, thanks for the 100 bits. It's been so amazing watching back through your journey with everyone here. I'm sure I speak for many of us when I say we are proud of how far you've come. You've been an amazing positive influence in many of our lives at various points over the course of the last 10 years. And I hope you will continue to be for many more. Hip hip hooray. Thank you so much, Mystic Pig. All right, yeah, we're gonna take a quick break here. I'm gonna like get some water, close the door so the lighting doesn't get weird anymore. But we will play some Hermit Gang today. And I'll be right back. Hang out, peeps.
Listen, Green, nobody touches my bush. You're done. It all started when Green touched my redstone. He played himself like a xylophone, set on automatic. Dark Monster is a savage with technical skills and crazy vocal acrobatics. I'm a legend of the NHO with Etho, Beef and Double O. Doc MC is coming for you sevenfold. Got Randog, another fireman to douse the flames that you shoot at this Leviathan. Iskell can try again.
You think I'm in hiding, I'm just biding my time. Putting pen to paper, coming up with rhymes. With a star-studded group got together just to crush you. Once we start something, you know we're gonna see it through. I'm not the soldier who brings the fight at first light. Y'all had to end that, so now I gotta end that. You're guilty of getting murdered with words. Y'all are outgunned. Go home, nerds.
Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
If you think you can stop the symmetry, that's false. Your team is dialing for help, but I'm ignoring their calls. And when their bodies dissolve, you know that Force is on a killing spree. Try to stop my PvP and perish painfully. I'm the queen of hearts, heads and body parts. She diamond armor, can't compare to my martial arts. I'll send a poison dart to make you breathe your final breath. G-Team's name will be the only thing left.
Caffeinated, animated, redstone innovator. My behavior's crazy, can't face me. Impulse is never lazy. Tango, why would you betray me? Now my scope is aiming. Better run from cover from all the gas balls that I be taming. Without a sound, without no hesitation, my creations are amazing. Better watch your step or the G-Team will end up blazing. Who's the better team? There is no controversy. But before it's said and done, y'all be begging us for mercy. Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
Oh, X gon' give it to ya, I'm gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, what? Lyrical boxing, dropping blows on all my foes. In the G-Team, they're looking unclean, needing some sunscreen. Our words to hurt this herd of nerds, it's absurd how my rhymes got them injured. Danger, danger, I got lasers to cut them up like razors. It's flexing season and I got flavour. No weak defences like trenches and fences that these dense heads are presenting. They're presenting them alright. They're not very good. I could walk over that. I could jump over that. I could use an ender pearl. Use my elytra. Come on, G-Team. Jeez.
You know, I don't know what to say. Let me see.
Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
Now I'm back, got some things I wanna say. Yeah. What's the letter that starts the alphabet? Hey, ladies get in line, the diggity be on the way. Kiff, Cleo don't know who she freaking with. Ooh, all the signs say to notify her next of kin. This diggity doll been dropping bombs, nothing but hits. Hey, spit that right again, cause the message is I can mumble rap and still be the best there is. Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
Oh, you wanted me to do a verse? I'd have to check with G-Team. I mean, I'll have to check with my schedule and see if I'm able to do that sort of thing, you know. Busy guy. Bananas. Bananas. I just don't know if it's a good idea for me to be part of this song.
All right, we are back. Hello. Thanks for hanging out. I don't hear any music playing. I pressed the play music button. Oh, there it goes. All right, is camera okay now? I had to shut the door, so I've never left that door open, and I think what was happening, it was letting some extra like actual daylight in, and the camera really didn't know what to do with that. So I closed the door, and now everything's like controlled. So hopefully the camera stops freaking out. Anyway, gotta love Hermit Gang. Yes, it's amazing. All right, well, let's get back into it. Like, we're here. We're still going through this stuff, and it's time to be more embarrassed. Okay, so check this out. This is when something really cool happened. Now, you saw like Tango and I are now officially. I'm gonna kill the music again because we're getting into it. Obviously, Tango and I are now officially friends, and we recorded a clip together for like the first time. We went on a trip to Minecon back in 2013. This was in Orlando, Florida, back in 2013, and it happened November 2nd, apparently, because I remember, or November 1st maybe, was this the day this was going on, because what I did was, and Tango and I both did this. All right, good. I keep checking what music did I use. Make sure we're good. Was Tango and I recorded some footage of us hanging out at Minecon, and specifically the Minecraft meetup. And we recorded this Minecraft meetup, and we figured like, oh, there's a lot of people that wanted to go to this Minecraft meetup that they sold out their tickets in like quickly. But Tango and I got our hands on some tickets, and we went, and we thought we would go. So so we recorded this, and that night we got back to the hotel, and him and I both sat down with our laptops and edited a video to put on the internet, and hopefully it would like go viral because everybody wanted to see the Minecraft meetup. Unfortunately, somebody beat us to it, posted it on a Reddit, and that video blew up. But we tried. Like that was the hustle back then of being a YouTuber, was trying to figure out like what was going to be getting views on YouTube, right? That's the whole point. So, but check out this meetup. There's going to be some faces in here that you recognize, and if you've been around since 2013, when Minecraft was the most popular SMP on YouTube, you'll dig this. So, music's jamming. Look at this place packed. Look at that. There's Generic. Caught me. There's Pyro. Let's see if I can remember all their names. Oh, Doc M77. Look how tall he is. Look how tall he is. Everybody that came up to him was like, I mean, that's not a small child. There's JL on the right, and that's Dinnerbone on the left. You guys know this guy, right? Little B-dubs. There's Good. There's Cabo there behind JL. Doc in the background. B-dubs and Jenny B sitting together. Not sure who Doc's talking to. Just look how Doc is so much taller than everybody. That's Dinnerbone. B-dubs again. Oh, there was me. Sneaking by. Oh, I guess Tango and I made this together. And I'm not sure what we did. If we made it together and like posted it, we each posted it, or maybe we shared the footage but made two separate videos, two parts or something like that. Anyway, yeah, that was pretty cool. So Tango and I were hanging out the entire weekend. We were on the flights together and everything, and so we really got a chance to get to know each other. And that's when we brainstormed this idea to actually create our own SMP server. That because we were like, hey, that was really fun, you and I being in the same world when we recorded that clip. What if we did something together like always and had a server? We just have to come up with some people to be on the server. So that's when, on the plane flight, we were brainstorming that idea. Of course, Tango had become friends with Zedif, and at this point, I think we had also met Grifoniak through a competition thing that Tango did. So we toured Grifoniak's world and got a chance to know Grifoniak. We actually hung out with Grifoniak at that Minecon as well. And so Zedif invented this really cool game called Proximity.
Hello, everyone. This is Impulse, and today...
Still had the hello, everyone. This is Impulse. So check this game out that Zedif made. It's really cool. I think this is Zedif's footage. Like, he gave us a trailer type thing to show. Zedif is a super smart dude. He made this mini game that was epic, and I wish he still had it. I wish it still worked, or he kept up on it.
Proximity.
Check this out.
Hello, I'm Zenith, and welcome to Proximity. Proximity is a PvP game with two teams, the Reds and the Blues. You have to have at least one person on the team, so technically you can have a great game with just you and a friend. And there is no upper limit to how many people can play at once, though I'd suggest around 3 or 4 per team, but it can be any amount just as long as the teams are even. In Proximity there are 9 individual floating islands, each with their own unique resources that players will have to bridge to and gather themselves, completely in survival mode.
That hasn't changed.
The goal? Well, it's simple. Each team starts out with a set of team lives. When any member of a team dies, their team lives get reduced, until eventually one team has none left and they lose the game. When you do die, you keep your inventory, so you can jump straight back into the action. If you want a longer or shorter game, you can change how many team lives you start with in the lobby before a game. There is, however, one big catch. Everybody is completely invisible. That is until you get in close proximity with the enemy. If someone from the red team and someone from the blue team step foot on the same island at the same time, then BAM! Everyone on that island will be visible for all to see. A slight exception to that rule is the 2 team spawn islands. Let's take a look at the red team spawn. Red team members will always be invisible here, no matter what.
Really cool, right?
And blue team members will always be visible. And vice versa for the blue team spawn island.
You need to dig up
This
your own
means
island to bridge.
Your spawn island is a pretty safe place for you to be, and very, very dangerous for your enemies. Also, you'll always be able to see your own teammates, so you haven't got to worry about losing your own team. And that is the basics of Proximity.
Okay, you ready? Should we flip the switch?
So fun.
How do you flip it? Oh, like that.
So we play it. We test it with them.
I was gonna punch it. They're not gonna stand a chance. I got.
So this is us. I guess I edited it.
Feathers? I'm sorry.
So you go through and you're collecting stuff and weapons and stuff.
So you want me to kill some chickens while I'm over here?
So it's kind of like survival games
no
with
more?
a twist. It's so good. It was so good. I don't think it's out there anymore. I should ask him about it. Like, whatever happened to Proximity. So he had that going. We played it, and then we even got. I think Dinnerbone might have played it too, but there was another game developed by Desi, I think was his name, called Petals that we got Dinnerbone to play with us, and there's some footage of that. It was a fun game as well. So like mini games were becoming a thing at the time between like Proximity and that. And what else? We did a live stream with Proximity, it looks like. But anyway, you guys got to see this vlog, don't you? You want to see this vlog? I had like never done a vlog ever, and I decided to do a vlog, and this is going to be the most cringeworthy thing. You ready? All right, fine. Fine.
So it should be a week or 2.
What?
And you guys are going to find out exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Hello everyone. This is
Oh my
and I just wanted to bring
gosh.
you a quick update video.
I had braces.
You guys know what's been going on with the channel. It's been over 2 weeks.
Can't even hear it.
Video posted on there, and I got some people getting a little concerned that I may have died or given up on YouTube, and that's not the case. So just wanted to give you an update, let you know I have been super busy working on a new project for the YouTube
Camera
channel.
quality was
Super
so
excited
bad.
about it. I think it's
Yeah,
gonna
this
be
was when I was
awesome.
thin.
It's just been taking up a ton of my time and getting closer and closer to getting done on it. So it should be a week or 2, and you guys are gonna find out exactly what
Oh
I'm
my
up
gosh.
to and what the
Geez, how much changes in 9 years? December 13th. You can't hardly hear it, and I had it as loud as it would go. But this was my old house. This is where I used to work out of, and this room was super echoey. I remember that. Apparently, I had like not done a video in a couple weeks. Yeah, it's been over 2 weeks since I posted a video, and I was getting worried. People were worried about me or whatever. So I was like, just decided to do a vlog to like tell people, hey, don't worry about me. I'm fine. Be without his makeup, I know. Oh my gosh. I look so different back then. So this was probably the time in my life when I like, after my 20s or whatever, I had finally decided to like get back into shape. I started doing CrossFit, started eating really, really well. And at this point, I'd probably come off a stint where I'd lost about 25 pounds or so. And I was really into like my health all of a sudden. To where I was like even getting braces because I wanted my teeth to be straight, so you can like see as I'm talking. I'm kind of like awkward with there are braces in there. I got like the clear ones. Anyway, so yeah, I'd lost a bunch of weight. I was working out, doing CrossFit stuff, and then fixing my teeth all at the same time because I just really went on a health kick. So I think the health kick thing might be coming again really, really soon. I've got some plans after my vacation, so. But we'll keep the facial hair. We'll keep the facial and this as well. Even though like today it is not playing well with me today, but so weird to do a vlog. Yeah, maybe next time use a real microphone. That was weird. I don't know why. Because maybe I was still using a headset then. So I was talking into like a faraway mic. I have no idea. Anyway, so Tango and I, we finally get our Moonlight situation together, and we make a little Moonlight trailer.
Started here. Who do we got first on the list?
Well, it looks like first on the list is somebody by the name of Graphoniac.
All right, sounds good then. First applicant, please. Come on in.
We were butchering everybody's name. That was part of the shtick.
Well, hello there. Could you start off by just maybe telling us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, my name is Graphoniac. I play only vanilla Minecraft. I'm a pretty good builder, and I...
Excellent. Very good.
Cuts her off. Oh, man. We had this whole shtick in here, too, that was kind of funny. Like, you know, it's Tango and I. We're scripting stuff. But, like, we're at the...
Hey, man, I finally got caught up on your Let's Play series. I gotta say, that base you're building, it's turning out pretty sweet.
Well, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how things are turning out. But, you know, I still wish I had half the things you had in your world. You got some pretty insane builds, I've got to say.
Could you imagine if we'd been building these things in the same world together?
Yeah, they are single-player worlds, though.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I think I am. She's definitely been checking me out all night.
Impulse? You do know that's a dude, right?
Oh, man, never mind.
Yeah, no, actually, I had something else in mind.
Oh, the music. The music. This is why there's no scripts on Hermitcraft, exactly, because you would know it. And then we got the Moonlight song. Look at that. The door's
right, let's
open.
get started.
That must not have been easy. So we had Graph come in. We had so Graph proved her Minecrafting skills. We had a villager try out as well.
Yourself. What is it you like to do? Okay.
I think there's been a misunderstanding. This isn't that kind of audition.
We had an Enderman.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Enderman, but I just don't think you're quite the right fit for what we're looking for. Oh, jeez, what? Security! Security, help! A little help here. Oh, my gosh.
It was not easy to set this stuff up. Like, this was not easy at the time to choreograph. I remember these recordings being a nightmare. This is funny. This is funny. You got to see this part. We're going to run out of time, but this is so much fun.
Whoa. Huh. Well, you don't see that every day. Very interesting. All right, let's see who we got here. You there on the end, Mr. ZDAP. What unique skills would you say you have?
It's pronounced Zedaf, actually. And for starters, I think I've got a great deal of experience.
Oh, look, it's a squid!
Oh, yes! ink for days.
Excuse me.
Tango, check it out. Finally, we're getting some good applicants in here.
I know, this is great. And did you see the one we got next to him over there? We got a sapling. How cool is that?
Seriously, is this some kind of a joke? I've been waiting in that room for like 2 hours.
But the squid. Think about it, Impulse. Having an aquatic ally has infinite possibilities. We'd be like Aquaman.
No, Tango. Check this out. Bam. Look at that. Bam. Oh yeah, I could do this all day. We gotta take this guy.
I gotta let my wife in 1 sec.
These two aren't even alive. And the squid is actively suffocating right now. Are you seriously considering...
Tango, I've got it.
Your brilliance knows no bounds.
I know, man. Am I good or what?
It's a piece of dirt and a sapling. Have you fools even played this game before? Oh, and the squid's dead.
Impulse, I am all about taking that sapling right now. That thing has got huge potential. What the? Well, that sucked.
Well, we still got this dirt.
I don't know, man. This other guy over here might actually know something.
Tango, we need to pick the dirt, man. Stop being ridiculous.
Huh. Well, congratulations, Mr. ZDAP. It looks like you are in.
And that's how you get the job.
With a foot at the end.
Yeah,
I thought he was going to say something else there for a second. Okay.
Well,
anyway, all right, there you go. You saw enough of that one. Pretty cool stuff. Like, we were ahead of our times, weren't we? All right, let's keep rolling. Because I know you guys are going to want to see, how this Hermitcraft stuff came about, right? That's worthy for the Clips channel. Okay, all right, maybe. Oh, yeah, Lost Colt had a good idea here with 100 bits. Thank you so much. Says, how about a Slappy-themed minigame for a charity stream? How long does it take to corral 4 Slappies into a minecart? Yeah, it'd be interesting to sprinkle in Slappy again and just see how many people are like, I remember that. I remember you bringing that, like, old school lore, So anyway, yeah, after that audition, we had our roster set for Moonlight. Me, Tango, ZF, and Grifoniak, and eventually we brought in Simply Sark as well. Still only 5 of us, but it was still fun at least being on a server and playing together, and made a whole bunch of episodes that were really, really good. It's been a long time since I've even watched back some of the Moonlight stuff, but I was doing the typical thing where I was making mob farms and storage systems and all sorts of stuff, playing the same way I always like playing. And then we kept up with Naked and Scared finally. We're season 3 here, it looks like. So that was going. And then Skizzleman offered to make me, at the time YouTube was pushing hey, when people come to your YouTube channel, greet them with a video, right? So they go to your homepage, your YouTube page, the first thing they see is a video that explains who you are. So Skizzleman actually offered to make a channel trailer for me. And I don't think I've seen this in a while. Let's take a look at it.
New controllable gas cannon, the Gold Pan, minecart hopper drop-off station, AFKable gas catcher, an auto-harvesting carrot, potato, and weed farm. I call this the Expender. Into the piston like so, and then behind that comparator, just like on the other side, 2 hoppers facing into each other. Then also put dust on top right there, and then we're going to place a couple blocks on the edges, and that's going to face into 2 hoppers, and then behind that we're going to put the daylight sensor. Okay, and you want to place a couple ladders on the inside here, and then a sign up here. She's definitely been checking me out all night.
Oh, Impulse! I lit
Funny
the
how many
house on
clips we
fire!
keep rewatching.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, check this out.
Oh yeah. Everybody avert your eyes. Don't look.
Hey, there's Casildus.
Everybody avert.
My storage system I'm using this season on Hermitcraft? This is the guy right here that designed that. That's Casildus. He was on the SMS server with us.
Don't look.
Ooh, fancy. That was fancy, wasn't it? Oh my goodness. Skiz did a good job on that video. That was really, really cool. I just like sent him a bunch of clips and he put that together. All right, let's keep going. Moonlight's going. Naked and Scared's going. This is the time the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge came out. Okay, this video keeps going viral. Over and over again. It keeps going viral for whatever reason. So there was a thing going on at the time where we were trying to, there was a raising awareness and money for ALS to help fight ALS. And basically you would challenge people to dump ice on your head. So Tango and I got together at my house, and we did it. So check this out. I'm just going to play it for you guys so you don't go looking for it on your own and making it go viral again, okay?
Hello everyone, I'm Impulse. And I am Tango. And we are here today because we've been issued the Ice Bucket Challenge to help raise awareness for ALS, otherwise known as Lou Gehrig's disease.
Now we have both been challenged by Mob in Minecraft, and we are not about to back down in this.
And I was also challenged by McBean the Builder.
So the way this works is before we dump this bucket on our head, we have to pass the challenge on to 3 other people. Personally, I am challenging ZF, I am picking fellow Hermitcrafter Jevin, and I'm picking my wife, who is right now filming.
So Tango at this point's on Hermitcraft, and I'm not, right? Because he just said fellow Hermitcrafter. Yeah. So he had been invited to join Hermitcraft, and I had not. So just to give us a timeline.
And I'm going to pick on the 2 newest members of the SMB server, Zintac and the Duke, and also Vibe from the contingency server. So what do you say?
I think it's time.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Those buckets were heavy.
Check the description for more information about ALS. Help spread the message.
Those buckets were heavy, man. I remember that. I picked it up and I almost like swung it over my head behind me. Yeah, Tango and I, we lived close to each other. Back then we lived, probably 10 miles apart. Now I think we're more like 5, 6 or so miles apart. So yeah, it was easy for us to hang out and do this kind of stuff. We should have done more of it. Yeah, you could hear Mrs. T laugh in the background. Weird, Tango didn't have his shirt inside out. Yeah, apparently that's a thing. All right, but look at this. This was a good time for me and YouTube. Like, this is when we started to pick up some steam, right? Got some sugarcane farm that did well, and then I had this X79 gold farm that did really well, 500,000 views, and then of course this guy. So this was a time in my life. I remember building these tutorials. This was the time I think I took my first sabbatical from work. Let's see, would have been around this one maybe? Yeah, because it was in summertime, 2014. So I took a sabbatical from work, which meant I got paid time off for like 2 months. And I spent that entire time like trying to invent stuff and posting videos on YouTube that I thought would like help grow the channel. And so that's when I came up with a bunch of these things: the sorter, the gold farm, the cheap sugar. I called it cheap, even though everybody's like, oh, slime's not cheap. Anyway, so I was really going at it during this time, trying to make some videos that would get my channel to grow a little bit. Because Tango had gone to Hermitcraft and I was kind of stale. So I was trying to figure out my new strategy, all while still playing on SMB, because I always like having that multiplayer server to play on. At this time, I don't think I was doing much single player at all. Like, I think I completely dropped single player, and I only wanted to play on multiplayer because it's so much more fun to have people around. But kept inventing stuff, gas farms and auto wheat farms and all this kind of stuff. Gave out a clear resource pack, which lasted about 3 minutes until the game updated again. And then I got invited to UHC. So this is kind of a big
everyone.
deal.
Welcome to UHC number.
Nice intro. Love this. Back in the day when we used to do some UHCs. So this is one where they invited guests. was a guest.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to UHC number 6. Christmas
Hello.
theme, kind of.
Oh.
We have some guests with us this season, don't we? We've got Ruby Zone. Hey, dude.
Yep. What's
We've
up?
got Cube Hamster over here as well.
Yo.
And Impulse SV.
Hey, what's going on?
These guys, these awesome guys have joined us so we can have some big teams, because this season we're going to be doing a 2-team game where we play in teams of 6. We're going to be able to split up into little mini groups if we want to do that or anything like that. We're going to have an hour in either corner of the world, which is going to be 2,000 across, and after an hour the world is going to shrink down rapidly to the middle. So there's going to be a huge showdown, so it's basically an hour to gear up, and then there's going to be a big showdown in the middle. So
that's what was cool about these UHCs is like you had the hour, right, to gear up, and then they force you together by shrinking the map, and basically at that point it's last person standing, but it looks like we put a spin on it this season and did a team-based one. So basically this was my first like interaction with the Hermits. I can tell you, like, before this happened I had been a big fan of Hermitcraft, so like I was super nervous. Like, UHCs are stressful already because, yeah, if you mess up, you die, you're out early, and you don't get so many episodes out of it. And so it's super stressful already because you're wanting to win and not make a fool of yourself. But then on top of that, I was playing with, the Hermits, who I had, wanted, of course, to be on the server. Most everybody did. If you were out there and you were a Minecraft YouTuber, it was the server to be on at this time, because Mindcrack had already kind of fallen off a little bit, and Hermitcraft had started to rise. So yeah, I was a huge fan of all the peeps that I'm playing alongside with. So I was I was a nervous wreck that entire event. I remember that, but had the event. It was super fun. I kept on doing my things. Right, made a top 5 videos. Top 5 videos were starting to become popular on YouTube, so I tried to cash in on that. Top 5 inventions of 2014. That did okay. Did okay, I guess, but not super good. But anyway, and then finally the time came. Tango had convinced Hermitcraft peeps to invite me to Hermitcraft. I think the time came where they were like, we could probably use another member or so on the server, and decided they were short on redstoners. So I got the invite, with Tango probably giving a little nudge, hey, can my friend join type thing. So yeah, thank you, Tango, because yeah, definitely changed the course of my YouTube career. So check this out. You guys got to see this intro. I super awesome editing job by me as usual. Fantastic stuff. We'll watch it together. Get ready. Once we get past my awesome intro. Always had to have the awesome intro.
Whoa, where am I? What is going on here? Oh my, no, I'm falling. What's happening? Wait, is somebody calling my name?
Impulse.
Sounds like Tango.
Impulse.
Oh, is that a Zuma?
Impulse.
What is this?
Impulse.
Hey!
Whoa! Wow!
What an amazing explosion of colour.
That transition though, right? Oh my gosh.
That was so dramatic.
Hi.
Hello.
I heard my name being called. What's going on?
We're just standing here looking around at these witch huts, and there's 3 of us, and we kind of feel like, hey, we need a 4th person here to help us build one. Do you feel like building a witch hut?
I certainly do. That sounds amazing.
It sure does.
Well, yes, definitely.
So
it was super awkward to like have my first on-camera experience with the Hermits. It was so uncomfortable. I didn't really know Mumbo and Azuma, knew Tango, of course, so there was a little bit at least comfort there. But like, again, super nervous. This is my first moment on Hermitcraft, and I'm standing in front of people I idolized for years. You know what I mean? So it's just such a weird out-of-body experience, and I had no idea what to say or do with myself. I was just fish out of water, basically. But that was it. They brought me in. We built some witch huts, some witch farms. There was 4 of them. Tango and we worked together on a lot of the piecing everything together and getting all the drops into the middle storage unit and stuff. So that was fun. Good way to come in with a nice technical thing. Something that was kind of like comfortable for me to do. But yeah, that got us going. So 7 years ago, what was the date? 7 years ago, January 11, 2015. That was the day. That was the day my Hermitcraft journey started. And I was so honored, so honored to be allowed on this server. Also, again, feeling a little bit of an imposter. And so I was trying to do my best, right? I had a hard time like finding a place because I joined like mid-season. So I'd come in and I'd kind of like look around at the whole area, and there was like hardly anywhere where I could have like settled into. So I picked like the side of this mountain basically, because like every other square inch of this place was taken up. And even then, like somebody had lived up here. I can't remember who it was. I want to say it was just Assassin, but I think I'm wrong. Anyway, imposter syndrome, yeah. So I decided just to kind of sneak in a little facade in front of this mountain and then dig into the mountain. That'd be the best way for me to actually claim a little bit of stake in this central area that they had. Yeah, it was amplified. It was amplified before Elytra, so this was like a pain. Yeah, I joined in the middle of the season. It just happened. It was one of those seasons where we invited somebody in the middle of the season. They did. And it's happened before on Hermitcraft, or after this even. I think we've had seasons where we've invited some people in the middle, right? I think Etho did join this season as well. Was Pungence on the server? I don't remember Pungence being on the server, but there were some inactives at the time. So I think that was one of the reasons why they brought me in, was because there was already some inactives, members of Hermitcraft. Like they had started the season and then kind of like died off a little bit. So Pungence was gone in season 2. Evil says, okay, there you go. You got your Hermitcraft history buff right there. So there we go. So started doing all that and had a lot of fun. Got together with XB. We did some Guardian stuff together. XB's base was amazing that season. I remember that. I had fun doing some designs, interior designs. Started getting more into like building aesthetically pleasing things, but also still. Do I have 2 thumbnails that are basically the same? Wither. Okay, didn't see that. Anyway, still doing my stuff, taming withers and making farms like crazy. Tango made Boombox that season, which was super fun. We had the whole gaming district that Tango and I worked really hard on together that we built out that season, and it was awesome. I think this is one of the games that False had built, and I had helped her with some redstone on that one. It was really cool. There was like, what was it? What were we shooting? Buttons. You had to shoot like a bunch of buttons and get them all, like, you have to hit them all in a certain amount of time to win the game. That was a fun one. I don't know what else is there to really say about this. I mean, I did like my base that season. Boombox needs a remake. I don't think he will make it. I don't think he will do Boombox again. He's done 2 versions of it. So I think he's probably about done with that. You can see, Hermitcraft is rolling now, so my focus is on Hermitcraft, but I still was able to get together with Skizzleman season 6, Naked and Scared. I'm always curious, like, what was the actual challenge? We had we reposted the trailer, it looks like, but let's see what the challenge was this season.
No, really?
Oh my god,
just a straight up Minecraft challenge, right? So every season, if you don't know what Naked and Scared is, basically we are playing ultra hardcore mode, so our hearts do not regenerate, and if we die, the season's over. And we have a challenge that we have to complete within 21 days, and in this case, we had to like straight up beat the game, apparently. So this season was to get all the way to the end and kill the Ender Dragon, and that would be a win. I can't imagine we were successful on that one, but I won't spoil it. Did some other fun stuff, played some off games. They never did well, right, view-wise, but Tango, me, and Zul'jin played Trine 3. Let's take a peek at this real quick.
The boxes.
Oh.
We didn't want them, right?
When all else fails, just mash. I think I can fatty float across this.
Fatty float?
Fatty float.
We had
Fatty
fun,
float.
though.
Or not. My shield has failed me.
Just me, Tango, and Zul'jin just hanging out playing a random game, It was fun, but like I said, didn't really get too many views. Obviously, the whole channel's been Minecraft up until this point. I post this, and everybody's like, what? No, it wasn't ZF. It was Zul'jin in that. Oh, we did this game mode 4. This was super cool. Did anybody catch this game mode 4? So game mode 4 was like modded Minecraft, but not modded Minecraft, if that makes sense. It was all through command block stuff, and you were like, they built all these really cool things to where you could like have rails go straight up the sides of blocks, and bats exploded, and all sorts of like crazy cool things just to kind of change the game up a little bit. So we played that together. The Hermits were just really looking for ways to shake things up, you know, because we'd been playing straight up, you know, vanilla style for a long time. So this came along, we played together. Got to London. Looks like I made an actual video. Another vlog. You guys want to see if I got any better at vlogs? Oh gosh. Gotta have the intro.
Different for you guys. Obviously, a little vlog, something I don't do a lot of, but I thought it was pretty necessary because, as you can see behind me, going to Minecon in a few days, and I figured there might actually be some of you that don't even know what I look like that are going to Minecon, and it'd be a shame.
Oh, so I wanted to put my face on YouTube so that people would recognize me if they saw me out and about at Minecon, so they could come and like, oh, they would recognize, oh, that's Impulse. All right, so this is me talking forever in front of this, obviously green screened in. I always cut my hair so short. Man, I don't think I'm gonna go back to this. I had my wife cut my hair short a few weeks ago, and my hair has not like been behaving ever since. So I think I'm gonna keep my hair like long forever now. And maybe keep the beard forever. I think I might. The only thing I need to do now is get back to like being skinny. I think I need to lose a bit. But let's see. Was there? Okay, the recap would be much better. All right, let's actually watch the recap. How much time we got? Ooh, this could be good. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Where are we at on time today? Oh, geez. Okay, we'll jam through it. But let's watch this video together. Yeah, I won't be going back to it. You guys like the hair and the beard better. Check this out. You guys get to experience London 2015 Minecon. Back in the days when we had in-person events. Loud. Right. Oh, there's Mumbo. False. ZF. Simply Sark to the left. That's Simply Sark. Look at me putting names on screen. Professional. That's Mumbo. Look at this. We were on a panel, and that was the crowd that was there to see our panel. Hanging out, getting a little bite to eat. Look at that. There's Doc in there. Just meet up with some fans. Sign some autographs. Those were the days. Who's taller, Mumbo or Doc? I'm not actually sure. I think Doc maybe just by a little bit. Random videos of their exhibits, I guess. This is not the greatest video, is it? We were on some sort of ride through here. I don't know why I included this. What a fun time. Hey, Cup Fan! And this is how you get Conflu. Get this close to this many people. place was awesome. We put on a good show that year.
So it looks like Minecon is coming to an end. We're at the closing ceremony. We're sad now.
I am sad.
It's been a great weekend. Met a lot of people. And for those that we got a chance to see, that was so much fun. And for everybody else, hopefully you enjoy whatever kind of vlog we put together after this. So,
Next
all right.
year better be in America.
Yes. Hopefully LA, so we're close to us. All right, guys, we're out.
And it was.
Say goodbye. Say bye.
I miss hanging out with everybody in person. Oh, man. That was such a good time. Such a good time. Went all the way. Tango and I went all the way to London for that. Oh, man. I was sick on the way back. On the flight back home. I had the con flu crud. And, yeah, that was a long flight back. Oh, my gosh. Oh, look at this. Skiz and I did a best of Naked and Scared. We won't have time to play this today. Look at us actually in person again. We were hanging out for the Cardinals game, and I think at like halftime we snuck away to my office to record this video, so you can see like we're both in our Cardinals jerseys and stuff. You guys will have to find that one. We won't have time to play it. It's so funny. Like we covered the faces, and then you start playing it, and like there it is. Look at how young Skiz is too. Jeez.
Yo, what up, Skiz? It is day. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't.
No days.
No days.
This is a special day, though.
Special day.
That's
Very
not. It's not. Some,
We had to get in like really tight in here because the camera like couldn't capture too much. It didn't have any space. Anyway, so that's a good video. We actually go through some of our favorite clips of Naked and Scared for the first like 7 seasons or whatever. That was a really fun video, and we did. Looks like we did. Oh no, a contest. So here we're asking people to give us our clips, and then we actually like put them together later. So that was fun. Here's me again trying to play a game that's not Minecraft on the channel. This kid was basically sitting on my lap, yeah. So I played some Star Wars Battlefront on the channel until I realized people weren't really into it. Stopped that one. But yeah, did some patron server tours. So we had patron server kicking off. So they were building a whole bunch of really cool stuff. Did a video on that on there. Look at this. We started getting some like artists to do the thumbnails. So this was Loy, I think. It's Loy XP who does the writing for the Hermitcraft recap. He's also a really talented artist. He did the thumbnails for us for Naked and Scared. Tried to play some Scrap Mechanic. Or did a tutorial on Scrap Mechanic. I thought Scrap Mechanic was really going to take off. And it didn't. It's too bad because it seemed like it was going to be a really cool game. We played a bit of it, but tons of Hermitcraft. Tons of Hermitcraft. Ooh, I did a spotlight. So Hermits had done, you know, not just Hermits, but other YouTubers had done things where they had like taken, at this point in time, now that I'm on Hermitcraft, the channel's growing. And so I wanted to kind of give back and put a spotlight on other creators that are doing amazing things. Just as Mumbo had done in the past and had Biffa done, and actually Biffa did a thing on me on his tea time, which helped me grow as a content creator as well. And so I was trying to do the same thing here, and I did one for Dadcraft73, who is amazing dude, makes the most amazing biscuits and gravy in the world. Anytime I think of Dadcraft, I think of biscuits and gravy, because he stayed with us at the Hermit House at Minecon in Anaheim, which I wonder if I did any videos for that when that came along. Let's take a look. Tons of Hermitcraft. Look, at this point in time, you can see what's happened. Hermitcraft is like completely taken over. What is this? Elytra launcher. Okay. I don't remember doing that one. But Hermitcraft is completely taken over the channel. Looks like I'm still trying to do tutorials from time to time. And then every once in a while, play another game just to see if people would be interested. No Man's Sky, episode 1 and 2. And that's about as long as any non-Minecraft series lasted on my channel. Elytra launchers were dangerous and funny. Yeah, I have to go check that out. We're not going to have time to continue playing into these videos if we're going to keep scanning through. This is how these always end up. I want to like talk about every single video, but then we get to like 3 hours into the stream and I'm like, yeah, if we're going to continue like kind of reviewing what the channel did, it's going to be hard to stop at everything. But yeah, tons of Hermitcraft happening. Naked and Scared. We did a Naked and Scared that we live streamed, and we weren't really sure if it was going to count as a regular season, so we did like a season 11.5. So that was interesting. And then check this out. This is when Rule Our World started. So if you guys haven't heard of Rule Our World, where's the first one? It's number 2. What am I missing? Where's the first Rule Our World? It's gone. I just skipped right to 2. That's so weird. Look, 2, 4. Oh, okay. Tango and I swapped. Yes, thank you, Soakasop. Tango and I swapped. So Tango posted 1, I posted 2, Tango posted 3, I posted 4. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, so now you can see I have all the even number ones. So Rule Our World was something really, really cool where basically we were on Mixer at the time and there was interactivity. So viewers could actually affect what was happening in our world. And Tango coded a whole bunch of code and command blocks and stuff so that like people could actually manipulate our game. They could make mobs fall out of the sky or blocks disappear or whatever. Like he did so much stuff. We did a few of these, so I don't remember which seasons we did what in, but basically the viewers would mess with us. Yeah, oh yeah, they could explode bats. So if they saw a bat fly nearby, they would press a button and the bat would explode and they'd try to kill us. A lot of fun stuff. We added in later like voice changers. That's where this came from. So yeah, we added in that. So like chat was basically changing our voices without our knowledge and stuff. It was really, really cool. Really fun, interactive Minecraft content idea. However, it took a long time, especially on Tango's end, to like code everything. And so we have so much fun doing them. It's just such a time sink though that neither one of us have as much time for anymore. So who knows? Maybe someday we'll find time and get it going again, because there were amazing streams. Hermit Quest, another little side thing. Check this out. This is like the first like Skizzleman meets Hermits moment here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hermit Quest, or as I would have called it, Hermit War Season 2. But we had to change the name, didn't we, Azuma?
Yep, I like this one much more. Way better.
So,
that felt like a jab right there. Iscal, not happy we had to change the name, and he turns it. Didn't we, Azuma? Like, why? Yeah. Anyway, look at this.
Dude,
So we got
are
this.
21 people here. We got 2 guests. We are ready to
Two
do
guests.
this. This is
Out of everything, there was 2 guests. Who was the other guest then? Anderzel. Okay. Yeah, at the time, Iscal and Anderzel were doing a lot together. And so he invited Anderzel. I invited Skiz. And then, yeah, we did this together. Python would have been a hermit by this time. Yes, maybe. I think Python would have been a hermit by this time. So anyway, so this is Skiz's first chance of like meeting all the hermits.
well, this is last season times 100. So if you do
So we had fun. That was this is really cool. If you haven't seen this content before, search for Hermit Quest, and then you probably can find anyone that was on that list had posted their videos. Team Yellow was the best. We had Scar. Skiz said some inappropriate things. Scar didn't know how to react. It was awesome. I might need to pull that moment that I just thought of for a Clips channel. Yeah, that might be worth pulling. I remember Skiz said in one of these episodes, I think it was like 5 or 6, Skiz said something and Scar had to try to keep it together because it was a bit inappropriate. It was awesome. So yeah, go take a look. It was fun times. Like this, hopefully this content is all like timeless. You know what I mean? Yes. I've hopefully improved over the years with how I make the content and how I deliver the content and things like that. But like I wouldn't encourage you to go back and watch Futurecraft. But like once Hermitcraft started, I think I started putting a lot more thought and effort into how I produce the videos. And then I just got better and better, hopefully every episode. Let's see if there's anything else that kind of stands out. Look at this. We did another series, Hardcore Hermits. That was a super fun one. Me, Tango, and Zed were a team. So you get to see the Zit team going to town. A time-lapse compilation of my Season 5 projects. Are you kidding me? That sounds amazing. It's a long video though.
Beneath the surface of the deep ocean lies an ancient structure inhabited by some of the most horrific creatures known to man. This structure houses treasures sought after by many. However, these treasures are heavily guarded by 3 elders known as Mo, Larry, and Curly.
Mo, Larry, and Curly.
With several minions of laser beam wielding guardians at their side. Conquering this monument will be no easy task. Who, you may ask, is brave enough to attempt such a feat?
Dramatic. Very dramatic. All right. We don't have time to watch a 29-minute time-lapse compilation, but this base was so much fun to build. Unfortunately, I burn out because of this build. I actually burn out on Minecraft for like the first time in my entire career because of this base. So yeah, that's my bird bath base. They got pranked. Probably me taking down the prank. Let's go towards the end of it when you can finally see like pretty much the whole base. This was super cool though. Drained the ocean monument, built the base around that so that we could have like the ocean monument drops. Every one of these little like, I don't know what you call these things. Wine glasses, no, that was it. Every one of those were a mob farm, which was super cool. Took me forever to drain the water out. We tried to use flying machines at least to help us, but it was an odd shape, so it was difficult. I had to rebuild the flying machines over and over again. Yeah, this was the first time I'd like I'd bitten off more than I could chew on Hermitcraft with that base, and I took a break after that. I took a pretty big, I think I took a break in between. I stopped season 5 before it actually ended. And I took a break until season 6. Season 6 started. So, yeah, that was from season 5. Yeah, this was season 5. And then let's see what the time was. Maybe I did this compilation just because I knew I wasn't gonna like make on-camera footage. July 17th to July 19th. So yeah, I must have just decided, I wonder if these two had a gap in between. Stuff. And today, there's no gap. I know I stopped playing early though. That's weird. At some point, I must have just taken a big break. May. Okay. I didn't make a video in the entire month of June 2018. That's what happened. I went an entire month without making a Hermitcraft video because I got burnt out. And that's when I realized that I needed to manage burnout way sooner, because I kept lying to myself. I remember I kept lying to myself. I was making videos and I was like, I was feeling it, but I'm like, no, it'll be fine. Just push through it. Keep making videos. And then I was even making videos when I didn't feel like making videos. And then next thing you know, I was like, I can't do it. I need time off. So I took a month off. That was the first time I took like a serious amount of time off from YouTube in the entire like 6 years up to that point. So it was good though. I needed it. Skyblock. Okay, so Skiz and I, we started getting into some of these Skyblock servers. They were kind of fun at first. Got boring pretty quick to me, but this whole economy thing, and you build farms to make things and sell them and try to like have the most money on your Skyblock island. It was fun at first. I think we overdid it. Oh no. There's this stream that Tango and I did. Oh no.
Here, I think he's working on the
double prankage.
I think he's working on the golf course.
Where is it?
We're good.
Where is it? This stream.
That's
cool. Gosh, the quality.
I never thought I'd hear Tango say.
Where is it?
I give you all the credits.
Tango and I did a prank that like did not last long. I gotta. Oh, there it is. You guys ready?
Right out, because it's only 3 letters.
What's happening here?
Ooh, your S could probably actually come over.
Oh, the quality is only 720p. That's horrible. Look at that.
All right, that's my first attempt at the end.
The con butts. We built this on a live stream on a Friday night, and we woke up in the morning the next day, and it was already taken down. I don't know, we were going after the Con Corp for whatever reason, calling them the Con Butts. Yeah, very grown up. Yeah, it was swiftly taken down. Is there anyone here today that, like, because these were the mixer days, right? Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure Cub just took it down, like, straight away. I think he took it down straight away. Anyway, I mean, ever since, so usually the story kind of ends with, like, and then I got on Hermitcraft. You know what I mean? Like, after that, there's not a whole lot to review as far as the channel is concerned, because it's just been, like, Hermitcraft, and then Naked and Scared before it moved over, and then some other things, like these other servers that we did, the Skyblock stuff, and tried to do still do some tutorial videos. Infinite Villager Breeder, that was a big one for my channel. In fact, let's do that. Like, let's take a look real quick at, like, what has done well view-wise for the channel. We'll sort it in a different way, but look at how many videos, people. It's just an insane amount. Like, I've made, like, almost every one of these thumbnails. Started getting some sponsorships at this time. Core sponsorship. Ooh, started playing some Among Us. Actually posted some Among Us videos. Oh yeah, because we had some with, like, Grian. This is a good one. Among Us, but the crew is the worst. Oh, look at that ice fortress I did. That thing was epic. Some epic builds. And then Third Life started. We've had so much fun on this channel. So much fun. Some more sponsor stuff. Started the hardcore world. So this must have been... Is this when Hermitcraft season 8 ended? Yeah. The Willy Wonka, the evolution of Bodum. I did a short. Ooh, the short actually got 425,000 views. I had no idea. Tried to create mods. This was like in between season stuff. Season 8 ended, and I wanted to do a couple projects in between seasons. A lot of hermits took the time off, and I kind of like did a gut check and said, hey, do I feel like I need that time? Do I feel burnout in any way possible? I should take some time off if I do. And I realized, nope, I want to keep going. So I did some create mod stuff. Unfortunately, I tackled create mod in the wrong way. I did it in creative mode, and I lost my desire to do it pretty quick. Although create mod does seem super fun, I just like to do it in survival mode when I actually had time. And I did hardcore. This is when my hardcore world started. So we mainly just focused on hardcore during that break. And then that's what I did the entire time until season 9 started, which was super fun. How did I meet Haunted Knight Draconis? I don't know, probably just through chat. Have we ever met in person? Haunted Knight or Draconis? Have we ever met in person? You know me, I'm like really bad with remembering stuff. No, okay. Not so good gaming. Thanks for the 100 bits. Do you watch anyone from Hermitcraft before you started? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've been watching Doc and Etho and B-Dubs since like before I started YouTube. So, but then I was a big fan of Hermitcraft, like Biffa and Azuma and probably a whole bunch of others that I'm not thinking of right now that I watched well before I ever became a hermit. Cronus says we met through Beam/Mixer. Yeah, you were over on the Mixer. Someday I'm just gonna book a flight to Arizona and ping you, Tango and Skiz, and be like, hey, come to the area. We're doing stuff. That's a great idea, Evil. I can't believe we haven't met it in person, Evil, after all this time. Crazy. Yeah. So let's sort this by views. Let's see. Somewhere there's got to be a thing that says how many videos I've posted on this channel, right? Is there anywhere where it says like how many total videos I've posted? I think if I look it up on something else like Social Blade, it'll say it. take a look. 1,270. I've posted 1,270 videos over the 10 years on this channel. And guess what? This is not my only channel. It's not my only channel. So yeah, all the time when people say, hey, what's a good tip for like an aspiring YouTuber? My tip is post a lot of videos. At least at first. At least at first. Post a lot of videos so that you can go from the first video we saw today. Hello, everyone. This is Impulse. To, you know, finding your way and actually in creating the voice and getting, you know, your feet under you and all that. So it takes time. It takes time. It takes a lot of videos. Look at this. We've had some bangers. My goodness. 3 million views. The item sorter is still working after 7 years. Amazing. Skyblock. People were loving seeing me and Skiz play some Skyblock. Look at that one. 1.4 million. Hermitcraft Season 7 was hot. I mean, the pandemic was going. Everyone was locked up and wanting to watch some videos. And we produced like crazy. And Season 7 was hot. 1.2 million views on some of these episodes. Crazy to think I was getting 1 million views on some of these episodes. Look at this. This is even this season. Season 9. Of course, you know, Gria and doing the prank got some people interested. But yeah, a lot of this was Season 7. A lot of views came from Season 7. And a little bit from Season 8 too. People like Bodum. People like the mega builds. Right? Pretty crazy to see this number of views. Like all these videos up here with 1 million plus. It's crazy town. Would have never thought when I started my YouTube journey that I'd be having this many views in general. Like this many videos with that many views, and it's crazy. It's just crazy. So thanks guys. If you've been around for a while watching the channel. Look at the orange base. Oh my gosh. The orange. Should have stuck with it. It looks good orange. Oh, I should have left it. Anyway, so that's that one channel. Let's look up the other channels real quick. So on my main channel, 1,270. I have a second channel where I post stream replays and other random stuff too, called Impulse SV2. Not the Cursed Pyramid. That one's got 685. Somebody keep track of this. Somebody keep track. We're gonna do the math. So last one was 1,270. Second channel, 685. I've got the Imp and Skiz channel. Imp and Skiz. On Imp and Skiz, we've got 145. Total views on this channel is 181,676,323 after 10 years. Look at these. Look at my beast of a PC. Okay, 145 on Imp and Skiz. And then finally, we now have the Clips channel. So Impulse SV Clips. I'm not even sure this is going to show. 9. We got 9 uploads. 9 uploads over there. 2,109. Oh, interesting that the other two channels is an even number. But with the Clips channel now, it's 2,109 videos I've made over the course of 10 years. Wow. That's crazy town, right? That is super crazy town. You hear Tango's getting a new PC, you consider an upgrade. Yeah, right. Well, the 4090s are coming out, but holy cow, the price tag on those. I don't think I need that. I don't think I need that. This thing already is a space heater. Oh my gosh. This cabinet is just, I gotta do something. This thing is pretty hot. Runs pretty hot with the i9 in there and the 3090 Ti. Oh my gosh. Hopefully this is the last computer I'll need for like a few years. You know, you would hope it would last. You know, my favorite part about this entire setup is this right here. This keyboard's got so much in the description because my son built it and like all this stuff was important. I don't know what any of this means. I don't know what any of this means. I don't even know if you guys can see this very well. Can we, yeah. This bit right here. This keyboard is like the greatest thing on the planet. I love typing on this keyboard. It just feels so good. Wasn't cheap, but to me it was totally worth it. As much time as I type on the keyboard, to have it just be like, yeah, it is mechanical. Yeah, anybody that knows what mechanical keyboards are, like, will tell you this is some of, like, maybe not the very top of the line, because I could have easily spent thousands of dollars if I wanted like the top of the line keyboard. This keyboard did run me about $400. Plus I paid my son to build it. So like $500 in total. So yeah, very, very pricey keyboard, but oh my gosh, is absolutely amazing. It's my instrument. Exactly. Exactly. I don't think I have the pictures of it anymore. Oh yeah, I do. There it is. Pictures of it. That's what it looks like. That's description. I love it. Yes, I don't have a numpad. Yes, I do miss not having a numpad. I put the numpad on my Stream Deck, so I still have a numpad there. But yeah, I do miss the numpad from time to time. The reason I went without the numpad was so I could keep the mouse closer to the keyboard and like keep my body, like my arms when I have it on my mouse, my keyboard are like perfectly in line with my body. Because I used to be a little twisted because my mouse would be a little bit further off to the side and it made my back hurt. Old person stuff. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I think we're there. I think we've covered everything. We've had an amazing journey on YouTube. 10 years. Of course it's yellow black. Of course. Yes. I had to get the backlight's yellow. The keys are yellow. Yeah, you know. At least I don't press shift with my thumb. That is true. Oh my gosh. Such a fun stream. Always love doing these streams. I know the just chatting's not for everybody. So if you did come and hang out and enjoy the stream, I appreciate that. Get a chance to get to know me and relive the journey that we've all been on, or that I've been on. And hopefully most of you have been here for a while. And if not, you might have seen some stuff today. I do play with an inverted mouse, you're right. You might have seen some stuff today. It's maybe worth checking out. Maybe go back through the archive on my channel here. You know, go back. Not maybe Futurecraft. You can probably, I mean, yeah, if you're interested, you can, of course. But it was super fun going through the history of the channel and kind of remembering where we came from. Super humbling experience as well. We've been having a great 10 years. I'll tell you that. I would have never thought it would have led to me actually being a full-time YouTuber and streamer. Never would have thought that. I mean, even up until a year ago, I didn't think this was going to be the place that I would be in. Where now I have an entire like studio just for this. Crazy. So thank you guys so much for all the support. And like the beginning of the stream was just at level 80,672 hype train, whatever we got to. It was insano. So thank you guys so much. Alien Dev with the 200 bits. You're awesome. Love your videos. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thanks again for all the subs, resubs. I don't usually have the number at the top of the stream. We did that today because you guys went crazy and we wanted to see what was happening with that number. But yeah, that's a lot of subs, and that's the kind of like, it's just so humbling to see that kind of support. You guys are the best. All right. Before I start crying again, I'm going to find somebody to raid. Thanks for hanging out. Is Pearl really still streaming? For real? She's got to be about done. So I think she's got to be about done. So I think we're gonna raid somebody else. Let's raid Joe Hills. He is playing some Minecraft. So maybe you guys would enjoy that. I don't get a chance to raid Joe Hills too often. She's doing Lego today. That's pretty cool. See, that's the kind of fun stuff I'd like to do more often if you guys wouldn't mind showing up and hanging out. Just fun one-off streams like today was great. All right, I will send you on over to Joe. Thanks again, everybody. Super fun stream. We'll be back at it on tomorrow afternoon for Jits, playing the new Phasmo update. And then on Friday morning at our usual time, we'll be back to some Hermitcraft. In the meantime, go give Joe some love. I'll see you guys later.